this is also the USHL's cross-posting promotion game on social media. So tonight's game will be available for free on YouTube and Facebook. If you would like to watch tonight's game for free, you can do so through the social media channels for FloHockey. We had a game like this earlier this year. It was on the road against the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. So the second time this season that a Storm game has been selected for the USHL Game of the Week, if you will, on FloHockey. So we're excited for that, and we're excited for what's ahead tonight. The Tri-City Storm in a head-to-head battle against the Lincoln Stars should be a thriller. It was a really good contest on the road last night. We just heard the Slumberland Furniture previous game highlights. We heard from head coach Anthony Noreen with the Florane Chiropractic Coaches Corner. As always, a really good conversation with him. Here in the building on the Viero Vision board, they're showing the highlights, the video highlights from the last time the Storm played a home game, and that was against the Omaha Lancers on Friday night of last week. Tri-City won the Teddy Bear Toss game, and they look to win the Concrete Cares game tonight. And they'll hit the ice next.
Welcome to the ICR, Tri-City Star. And now, here is tonight's CHI Health starting lineup for your Tri-City Star. At center, from West Vancouver, British Columbia, number 28, EJ Lacroix. At left wing, from Stillwater, Minnesota, number 17, Kim Briere. At right wing, from Chelyabinsk, Russia, number 23, Artemy Nizimayev. At left defense, from Magadan, Russia, number 37, Vladislav Lukashevich. At right defense, from Northville, Michigan, number 3, Seth Constance. And a goal for your Tri-City Star from South Lyon, Michigan, number 31, Cameron Corpy. The president of hockey operations and head coach of the Tri-City Storm, Anthony Noreen. General manager, Jason Kohler. Assistant coaches, Sean Ceramic and Marco Trevino. Goaltending coach, Matt Zaba. Athletic trainer, Sean Kuhn. Equipment manager, RJ Harris. And the director of hockey operations, Tyler Cook. Director of media relations, Kendall Grayson. Now, introducing tonight's Tri-City Junior Storm player from the 800 division, 6-year-old Nolan Farrell. And from the Pee Wee division, 11-year-old Tyler Kretz. To sign your son or daughter up for youth hockey, visit TriCityYouthHockey.com. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and direct your attention to the flag for tonight's national anthem, presented by BD Construction. The Tri-City Storm, pleased to welcome Kia Knaus, performing tonight's Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
It's the Concrete Cares Game 2023 on the painted ice. Tri-City with a specialty sweaters. They'll be moving right to left in the Nebraska Lottery first period. USHL Game of the Week on FloHockey. Thanks so much, everyone, for tuning in. Kendall Grayson with you as always. Here we go. Rivalry matchup. The Lincoln Stars in town tonight in the opening face-off. The Storm will have A.J. Lacroix try to win this one back behind him. Here we go. It's down, it's one away, and the Lincoln Stars will possess the puck first in tonight's game. Out to center ice, a quick turnover. Tri-City onto it immediately, and Cambriere goes down. Gets right back up. Tri-City looking to win a battle in front of their home bench here inside the Viero Center in Kearney. It's played off the backhand from Briere to Vladislav Lukashevich, who did not play in last night's road game in Lincoln. He draws back in the lineup tonight. Keaton Peters, red hot, 9 goals in his last 9 games, and he'll have it here for the Stars down behind the line. They go all the way across. They look to fire one in on Corpy, and they couldn't do it. Now they get the pass, and the shot is blocked. The second try in on Corpy, and it goes just wide. Cameron Corpy, a really good save to open up the matchup. Storm take control. Here they come, moving right to left. It's A.J. Lacroix in from center ice. Here he comes. 4 goals on the season. Drops it back, and they whistle one just wide of Jan Shostak. It's up and out of play. We see the lineup there at the top of the screen. It's Jake Rossi, Owen Beckner, Ryan Smith on line 1. Cambriere, A.J. Lacroix, Artemi Zamayev on line number 2. Line number 3 tonight is Dallas View, Luke Posthumous, and Carmelo Crandall. Line number 4, Blake Steenerson, Ryan Seelinger, and Dylan Crayer. On defense for the Storm, Vlad Lukashevich on a pairing with Seth Constance, Sean McEwen with Charlie Kensman, Alexander Bales with Sean Cohane, and Brent Harper is the 7th defender. Ivan Zhigalov, the backup goaltender, to Cameron Corpy. The Storm's lineup can be found on social media and at stormhockey.com. Face-off victory, the Lincoln Stars. They'll play it here in the defensive end, out towards center ice and right to the Storm logo. Charlie Kensman looks to get back defensively, but it goes in here. It banks in off of Cameron Corpy. He never saw it. What an odd goal to start the game. 65 seconds into the Nebraska Lottery first period. And the Lincoln Stars off and running early. Third meeting of the season between these two teams. The first time in this season's series, Lincoln has scored first. Cashway Distributing has the instant replay here in period one. And they just threw it on goal, and it goes off the side of the mask of Corpy and into the back of the net. And the face-off that follows. Storm on side immediately with Rossi. It's lifted off the glass and then back down, and then a giveaway. Here come the Stars again, looking to go up by two. They're in. They'll fire one, and Cameron Corpy makes this one. He's run into. It goes in. The light goes off, and they say no goal. And this will be interesting. Of course, we have new officials from tonight's game, from last night's game. But there was a controversial ruling on a penalty shot. No goal for the Storm last night. I think the puck goes in here. But it's a matter of, was Corpy allowed to make the save? And I don't believe he was. Cameron Corpy was run into, and I'll be surprised if this goes 2-0. He's able to make the first save, and they give him the room to do that. There's the first one, and then crashing into the back of the goal. He had his legs taken out from under him. And this is a big ruling. There's no doubt that the puck crossed the line. And they're going to look at this. Head coach Anthony Noreen, he knows all about this from last night's game. He's saying our goalie got run into. It's goalie interference, which is no goal. Well, what a start here. 4-2 loss behind enemy lines last night for the Storm. And we had that controversial moment with the penalty shot. But Blake Montgomery, 8th of the season at 105. Assisted by Jared Mangan. Lincoln Stars already out shooting the Storm 4-0 tonight. And Lincoln is either up 1-0 or 2-0 here. But either way, Tri-City's got to settle down. They say no goal. I think ultimately they reached the right decision. Stars head coach Rocky Russo to the front of the bench, and he's having a conversation with one of the two referees in the game tonight. It's a four-man crew, 2 referees, 2 linesmen. So Lincoln's up 1-0. They're out shooting Tri-City 3-0. And the Lincoln Stars this season, it's the 11th time in 25 games, now 26 games, they've scored the opening goal of the night. And in the previous 10 when scoring first, they have a record of 6-4. All right, let's see if Tri-City can get rolling here. Out towards center, played immediately by Blake Steenerson, and he'll blast it onside. Shostak, he'll play it for the Stars. They picked up the win on home ice last night. Storm looking for it in front, and they chop it just wide through a screen. It's along the half wall. They'll play it out towards the red line all the way down, and this is not going to make the icing line. Shostak for the Stars. Last night, 35 saves on 37 shots. Here's one on Cameron Corpy. Uses the right arm to fight through it and make a save on it, and then the Storm will take a penalty across the ice. So Tri-City has given up the game's opening goal here in the first minute and change. 1:05 of the Nebraska Lottery first period. And now Tri-City penalized. Alexander Bales, 18 minutes of penalties entering tonight's game. And he now takes a seat in the Integrated Security Solutions hot box. Face-off victory for Lincoln, just inside the line here on the power play.
52 in the first period. Penalty on number 26, Alexander Bales. 2 minutes for hooking. Lincoln on a power play.
And there's Paul Perkins with a call. Up top, they go to Mangan, looking to go up by 2. They swing it over, they'll fire through traffic, and a shot block in front, and the Storm find it, and they clear it. And so Tri-City with Briere and Lacroix out there. Sean McEwen and Charlie Kensman. Opening penalty kill of the night, 30 seconds gone by. Out towards center. Storm had a 2-man pressure from the red line, but Lacroix evades and moves near side, and then he spins and goes back skating back through the neutral zone. Stars take it. They drop it at the top of the left circle. They look to shoot it. And good pressure getting back there from Seth Constance. Can they get it out of the zone? And it's right to the blue line, not out. Now Tri-City has a chance, and a tripping minor against the Stars. Storm go forward. They got a chance here. It's Kensman onside. He throws it in front, and it goes wide. Extra attacker on the ice. Constance pulls it out to the neutral zone. Play will stop when Lincoln possesses the puck. So it's an extra attacker situation. There's still 42 seconds left in the original call to Bales. Here's Constance. They'll drag it across the red line, now the blue line. And it's offside, and so this is called back. 16:40 left to go in the first period. And the Storm in 33 seconds will have a power play. And we see it there on the Cashway Distributing Instant Replay.
Number 37, Juan Copeland. 2 minutes for hooking. Hey, Ron, welcome to the Integrated Security Solutions hot box. 4-on-4 hockey.
4-on-4 hockey, and we're back. It's in the Stars' defensive end. 16:33 left to go here in period number 1. Our Nebraska Lottery first period. And behind Stars netminder Jan Shostak. They'll rip it across the zone now. 16 seconds left on the call to Bales. Along the red line, here they go. They'll step onside across the ice, far side of the building here. Well, it's Justin Mexico, who scored a breakaway goal in last night's game. And here's the countdown. Tri-City to the power play.
Star, full strength.
Full strength the call. It's Lukashevich, and he gives it away. And so this is taken and put up and into the Storm bench. That actually hit the backup goaltender tonight, Ivan Zhigalov. And that's the reason the backup netminders have their masks on. It hit him right in the mask. And I don't believe he saw it coming. But he's all right. And through the gap in the glass, passes the puck to a lucky fan. Left circle face-off in the pump and pantry power play. High inside the zone. Tri-City holding on to it here, looking to tie the game. They're down 1 early. It's Alexander Bales. Gives the pass across the ice to Rossi. Back to Bales again. And Jake Rossi, then Alex Bales. Near side they go. It's Owen Beckner, and they try to go down low to the side of the post, and it was blocked with the pass being broken up by Jacob Rombach. Grabbed by Beckner. They go down low again. They shoot one in on goal. And back behind the net. And the net came off, so they'll stop the play. So now we have 15:29 left to go in the Nebraska Lottery first period. Storm down early with Montgomery's 8th of the season. Left circle face-off here for Luke Posthumus, who centers the third line. Tries to win this one back behind him. They'll battle for it here. 15:25 left to go in period one. Out to center ice. And now the Storm with 41 seconds to go on the power play. Stick handling through center. Constance drops it back behind him. Here they go. Onside Briere. Firing. Save made by Shostak. Right back down for Cam Briere. Looks to play on. It's behind the net. Stars to it. They give it away. Tri-City holding on to it. Here go the Storm in the attacking end. 18 seconds to play on the power play. Briere dishes down low. Jumps the twig of Posthumus. They push it back around the zone. And stolen away by Lincoln. 2-on-2 shorthanded. Shut down to the blue line, though. Now 3-on-3. And Spinelli finds it onside. Giveaway behind the net, but that's it for the Storm power play. Nizimayev goes down, and they're going to take both players here. And so it'll be a penalty to Artemi Nizimayev for embellishment and or diving. And they will whistle the Lincoln Stars as well. So it should be 4-on-4. Well, the Storm on the road in Lincoln last night, 1 for 7 on the power play. Tri-City's penalty kill, 3 for 4. And 4-on-4.
5:23 of the second or first period. Penalty on number 26 for Lincoln, Jared Mangan. It's for tripping. Hey, Jared.
So it's tripping to Mangan. And a penalty called to Nizimayev as well.
2 minutes for diving.
Diving to Nizimayev. All right, 4-on-4 hockey. Storm go looking for it in the defensive end. It's McEwen to find Kensman in the far side corner. Now back behind for Sean McEwen of South Hadley, Massachusetts. They'll miss the pass to center, looking for Carmelo Crandall. And across the zone they go. 14-10 left to go here in the first period. Storm down by 1. And we're playing even strength hockey at 4-on-4. Crandall back behind the net. The penalties were called at 5:23 of the Nebraska Lottery first period. Storm out towards the red line. Here they go. Onside Crandall, lost it. He'll have to regather here. And pulled out towards the neutral zone. Tri-City finds it. So they go across. And collected by Rossi. Up the right wing. They try to find the pass to Rossi. They just missed there. Rossi fighting for it down behind the goal line. 13.5 left to go in period 1. Storm down by 1. Tri-City with a skater tripped up and a delayed call on the way. And so once again, another penalty called here in the Nebraska Lottery first period. And it's knee contact. And they'll get the captain, Kai Janvaria.
Replay.
And there we get a good look on the Cashway Distributing instant replay. Nebraska 8-1-1 has the instant replay in the second period, and Hilltop Mall brings us the instant replay during the Hilltop Mall third period. So there's the kneeing call. So now we're playing 4-on-3. 45 seconds left on the penalties to Mangan and Nizimayev. And there's a broken stick on the face-off. It was Ryan Smith. They'll make a swap. And now Smith stays out there. Inside the blue line. Holding on to it is Bales. He's open up high and he works it across the zone. They'll look to go down low. Now Beckner in front. They tipped it and they just missed. Ryan Smith, what a chance in front of the net to tie the game. Tri-City down by a goal, 4-on-3. 15 seconds left on it. In front they go again. They look to fire, and it was blocked. They'll try it again, and it goes up and out of play. And so the Storm on this abbreviated pump and pantry power play. Jan Varia's mean penalty at 6:38 of the opening period. This is the final game before the holiday break. It's the final night of action in the USHL. Storm back in action on the road in Fargo on December the 28th. They play another road game at Shields Arena on the 29th, off on the 30th, and then back here for the New Year's Eve game against this same Lincoln Stars team. Face-off victory for the good guys. Here we go. Briere swings it up top. Lukashevich gives a quick pass, far side. They'll hold on to it. Now back to Lukashevich. In front they go. They fire one with Briere, and it's off the glass. The penalties are over. Now it's a 5-on-4. Nearly a giveaway for the Storm, but they hold the line and make a swap. Dallas View had a nice power play goal in last night's game on the ice. They'll go in front. They score! Tie game, pump and pantry, power play goal. And looks like Artemi Nizimayev with his 7th of the season. It deflected in, I believe, off of a Stars defender. And we're tied at 1. 12:20 left to go in period 1. Power play goal. And there's the face-off.
Power play goal, 7:40 of the first period. Goal scored by number 23, Artemi Nizimayev.
Tri-City ices the puck.
37, Vladislav Lukashevich. Also assisting number 17, Briere.
All right, so the Storm called for icing. The face-off is in the defensive end. Each team with 3 shots on goal. Tie game at 1. And there's the face-off. Inside the line, look out. Cameron Corpy had to fight that one off, and he makes a nice stick save. It goes to the far side corner. It's back down, though, and now swept away to the near side of the circle. Tri-City to it, high in the air, using the glass to flip it out was Kinsman, and then it's called offside over the blue line. Media timeout here in the Nebraska Lottery first period, 11:45 left in period 1. And Tri-City on the power play has tied the game.
Excuse me, but is that your sleigh parked at Pump 2?
It sure is. I just stopped in for some pump and pantry gift cards.
There's a reindeer pumping gas.
You mean Comet? He insists on doing it himself.
Now he's cleaning the windshield.
Ma'am, I need you to focus and get me some pump and pantry gift cards with the 5-cent fuel bonus on every $10 spent. I'm going to save a lot on gas.
Gas? Don't the reindeer pull your sleigh?
They always get tired somewhere over Cardi.
Hello, this is August Falloon, and you're listening to Storm Radio.
$11:45 left here in period 1. Stars scored 65 seconds in. Tri-City answering back with a power play goal at 7:40. 7th goal of the season for Artemi Nizimayev out of Russia. Assisting on the goal, Vlad Lukashevich, also out of Russia, and Cam Briere from Minnesota. Although born in Scotland, I believe, Cam Briere. Out towards center ice. Batted down just along the blue line. 11:32 left to play in the first period now. Stars look to break the puck out. They'll fire down the ice. And high in the air, back down to the near side corner. Good collision. Spinelli. There's pressure to him. Storm find it with Carmelo Crandall. Crandall moved down to the ice along the red line. Posthumous searching for it. It's eventually put onside by Blake Steenerson. Now Steenerson getting a line change. This is a forward swap. On the ice now, Ryan Seelinger. In his second career game in the USHL. Look out, here's a play to the near side post. Tri-City finding it. Seelinger made his USHL debut last night. On the road at the icebox. He centers the fourth line this evening. Here's Beckner. Owen Beckner up the left wing. Here we go. Firing, and it's a shot block. Goes down behind the line. Storm looking to hold the line, hold the zone here. Once again, they'll center this time, and it's all the way out towards the blue line. Chasing after it, Bales drops it down low, trying to find Beckner, looking to center it. Owen Beckner, drafted by the Ottawa Senators. Near side, they'll battle along the board. Stars find it, and Lincoln looks to play across. And this goes off the linesman, but they'll call it back at the blue line. 14 seconds away from the halfway point in period number one.
If you were sitting in Section C, as in Concrete Cares, congratulations, you are the frozen section of the game. Those of you in Section C, stop by the Purple Bureau Guest Services tent, show your ticket, and you'll receive a voucher for a free treat at Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers, 1010 3rd Avenue in Kearney.
There's the face-off. Stars bring it through center, and they'll move it back behind the net of Cameron Corpy. Along the near side board, Storm in the defensive end, back behind the goal. They're in the specialty sweaters tonight for this Concrete Cares game 2023. Storm will be called for icing here. But more information about Concrete Cares can be found at concretecares.com. If you're watching online, you see the painted messages across the ice. It's been a tradition for several years here in Kearney to play this game. As our fans came out last week, 1 week from tonight, 1 week ago, and painted messages of support on the ice to those affected by cancer. Again, more information at concretecares.com. Out to center ice from the face-off. Storm have it. They'll fire one as they cross onside. And a good pad save made by Jan Shostak. A giveaway. Look out through center. Stars onside. Tri-City had a play on it. And they'll go in front, and Cameron Corpy has to fight that one off. Lincoln centers again. In on goal. Save made. It's free. And they chip it just wide. Mexico still with it. Mexico swings across the ice. They go in front again. A shot block this time. And they look to try it again. Charles Ballon with the chance down low. Mexico looked like a knee-to-knee hit, but they keep playing 5-on-5. And they center here. Blocked. Sean McEwen is trying to jump around that contact. I think he could see it coming. Down towards center, but shut down to the blue line. Right back onside for the Stars. They steal it. And there's a shot of the glove save made by Corpy.
Cameron Corpy!
And it's our second media timeout of the Nebraska Lottery first period. Tie game in one. We'll be right back.
They understand your health goals and interests. More importantly, they see you for you. That's the power of being well-matched with a primary care provider. Find yours at CHI Health Clinic's myprovidermatch.com.
Offering a unique shopping experience through a perfect mixture of locally owned and chain stores, we provide something for everyone. Shop Hilltop Mall and evolve your style today.
This is Sean McEwen. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
Eight minutes and 50 seconds left in period one. Storm fans having a great time here in Kearney tonight. We love it. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for tuning in online also. This is the USHL Game of the Week on FloHockey. Defensive zone face-off for the Storm. They're being outshot 6-4 right now. And they look to win it, of course. It's back behind the goal of Corpy. Pressure from the Lincoln Stars. Near side corner, then it goes free. Still behind Corpy, looks on over the right shoulder. They'll battle with Seth Constance involved. Mangan finds it behind the line, gives a quick pass. Now they go up top. And Weber fires to a screen, goes off the glass. Settles back down on the ice, now to the side of the circle. Waved at by Lacroix, nearly had it. Spinelli is shot through traffic. It got tipped, and Cameron Corpy swallows it up. Well, the Storm 2-3-1-0 when tied after the first period this season. Tri-Cities 10-2-0-1 when leading after one. And the Storm 2-9-0-1 0-4 when down after the first period. So those are the situational records. Here we go. Face-off victory for Lincoln and on goal. Good save made by Corpy. Cameron Corpy looks on. He's in search of win number 12 this season tonight. His 17th game. Down the ice it goes. Chasing after it, Dylan Crayer. Storm looking for it. Right back for the Stars. Long stretch pass up the wing. It's Mexico. Near side corner. As they dish it away. Tri-City looking to steal. There's some body contact. They look to center there, and they couldn't do it. And the Storm steal it again here. Off the glass it goes. And this goes off the protective netting, so it's a puck on a play and a stoppage with 7:41 left to go in the first period. Storm have had success over the last 5 years in this building against the Lincoln Stars. Tri-City has won 14 of the last 17 games against their in-state rival Lincoln in this facility. As I mentioned last night for the folks tuning in to the broadcast, certainly much closer on home ice for the Lincoln Stars over the last 5 years. Out to center. It's Rozzi. And as he made the blue line and fired from the top of the circle, it goes wide. Storm aggressive, though, trying to steal. They look to center. It's batted around. Look out, it's in on goal and covered up by Shostak. Jan Shostak. Belarusian netminder. We had a duel of Belarusian netminders last night. Tri-Cities Ivan Zhigilov, Colorado Avalanche draft pick, of course, also from Belarus. Same hometown as Shostak, Minsk. Left circle face off for Owen Beckner. And it's down and taken away by the Stars. They win this one. Keaton Peters scored in last night's game. In fact, he sealed it at the end with the empty netter. Far side corner, eventually played again by Peters, the centerman. Out to center ice, here they go. Picard. Picard's onside. He scored his 10th of the season last night. And that was on a power play in the second period. That was the teddy bear toss goal last night at the icebox. Inside the blue line. Near side they go. There's a shot. Save made by Corpy. And maybe a break. It's Rozzi up the wing. He's got McEwen with him. Firing it. And the save made by Shostak. Jan Shostak controls it. 6:43 to play in the first period. And still a tie game at 1.
Replay.
And so we get a look at that play on the Castro distributing instant replay. They are working on the goal right now. And so that's the reason for the extended stoppage. Out-of-town scoreboard report. Busy night of hockey in the USHL. 8 games in total. Des Moines leading Waterloo 1-0. Sioux City on the road leading Omaha 2-0. Also a road lead for Fargo over Sioux Falls. And those Western Conference games across the schedule. And still playing, no we're not. They say that went up and out, and one of the officials at center yelling that was out of play, so we'll do it again. Other games in action around the league later on tonight at 7:05 Central. Cedar Rapids at Madison. Muskegon with a 3-0 lead over Chicago late in the first period. Dubuque over Green Bay 1-0 after 1. And USA is on top of Youngstown 3-1 in the final minute of the opening period. Big collision across the rink in the far side corner, and this is going to be a call against the Storm. There's a takedown in front of the Stars bench. And looks like boarding has been called as they advertise our next home game, the New Year's Eve celebration.
For our annual New Year's Eve game, come on out and cheer on the Tri-City Storm the last calendar day of 2023. Get your tickets now by visiting stormhockey.com, stopping by the Bureau Center box office, or calling the box office 308-338-8144. We'll see you back there New Year's Eve.
And we'll see if we can get a look at the Castro Distributing instant replay and the penalty called there against Blake Steenerson. And it's 2 minutes for boarding. Only his third minor penalty of the season. And here go the Stars to the power play. Tri-City looking to move it out. It's to the blue line, but not out of the zone. Lincoln on the attack. Here's Peters loading up. Gives the pass instead as they announce the penalty. They work it around high in the zone. Martin Masha. Then it goes to Juan Copeland. Back to Masha again. Shooting it. And up and out of play after a save was made by Cameron Corpy. Well, the power play for the Lincoln Stars, last in the league, 14.0%. And on the road, it's 14th at 13.0. Storm's penalty kill, 9th in the league, 77.0. And when killing a penalty on home ice, Tri-City 13th and 76.1. Stars win the face-off here. Copeland in on goal. Good save made by Cameron Corpy. He was ready for it. Dropped down and he blocked it. Still on side for Lincoln, looking to take the lead. Peters firing in another shot block. It's out to the neutral zone. And so things moving quickly through center as they look to reload. Steenerson boarding at 13:33. Stars back on side. They go back behind, high in the zone. Here's Janvaria, the captain. Looking to fire. Storm looking to poke it away. Lacroix chopping at it. Look out. 2-on-1 down low. And they choose to shoot it. They just miss. Tri-City outnumbered from the hash marks on in there on that 2-on-1 breakdown. Storm survived though. Tie game at 1. 5:19 left to go in the first period. Concrete Cares Night 2023. Onside Picard. Back they go. They look to chop at it. Maybe a giveaway. Briere catches up to it. Short-handed big Cam Briere trying to drag it around the defender and couldn't do it. And then a call made against him as he was looking to win possession back. And a high stick. Well, it's, as I mentioned, a different officiating crew than what we had last night at the Icebox. But last night, Lincoln called for 10 penalties. Tri-City called for 7. And now, tonight, here in the Nebraska Lottery first period with 3/4 of it gone. It's the 7th penalty of the night. Okay, 5-on-3 here for the Stars. This is a big moment in the game. Inside the line they go. They've won the face-off. They'll move it around. They announce the penalty to Briere.
Cam Briere, 2 minutes for ice sticking. Lincoln on a 2-man advantage.
Janvaria gave the pass. Now they're passing it down behind the goal line. They set up behind the net. High in the zone. Janvaria's got it. Shoots it. And a save made by Cameron Corpy. 9 seconds left on the 5-on-3. In front they go. They fire it. And a good save made again by Corpy, who's ready for it. And it's out to the neutral zone. And it's a 5-on-4 now.
Lincoln on the power play.
Blake Steenerson has escaped the Integrated Security Solutions hot box. 1:21 left to go in the 5-on-4. Janvaria drops it onside, down behind the net. Seth Constance, we'll see if he can find it. Peters holds the line for now. Gives the pass up top. Now the top of the top of the left circle. They go near side. In front it goes, and Corpy makes a save. Peters wants it. Across they go. No shot. They go all the way high in the zone of the point. They'll rip it around. 57 seconds left on the play. Tie game at 1. Storm penalty kill tested. Down behind the line. Now they go high again. And no pass. Peters wanted it. He'll circle back around. Hides himself out in the neutral zone. Now he crosses onside. And they get it to him. One-timer. Corpy makes the save. It's an on goal. They'll look out. It's underneath him. And they shoot it wide again. Out towards the neutral zone. Here come the Storm now, shorthanded. It's Crandall. Crandall with a drive and a glove save made by Shostak. Well, Florida Panthers draft pick Vlad Lukashevich, who did not play in last night's game, he may have saved a goal there for the Storm. There was a scramble in the crease, and it was cleared back behind. And I think it was Lukashevich who got it. Let's see if we see it here on the Catchway Distributing Instant Replay. There he is, 37 in front of the goal there. Watch him right there. He gets spun around, then he clears it. Stars had a player right on the doorstep. It was Blake Montgomery, who's already scored once tonight, 8th of the season. And that's a great defensive play on the penalty kill. 23 seconds now left on the call to Briere. Face-off victory for the Stars. They look to swing it through center. Peters almost picked off, but he's still with it. Gives the pass across. Now the zone fills, 5-on-4. Corpy gives a shove of the goal stick. The puck's in the corner. Storm find it. Here we go, through center.
Score, full strength.
And they give the call for full strength. In front they go, and it's blocked. Storm had McEwen calling for it. Some of the fans wanted a call there as McEwen was chopped down. And a stoppage with 2:50 left to go in period 1. Well, coming up in the break, we will listen to, as always, a really good conversation with Tri-City Storm head coach Anthony Noreen from Thursday's Doug and Daddy Show on ESPN Tri-Cities. We were live on that program on Thursday with Doug Duda and Brandon Bennett. And that conversation will be the intermission programming as they look forward to the 2-game series against the Stars this weekend. This home-and-home series, that was back on Thursday. And, of course, the first game last night and the final game tonight. So that'll be the programming coming up in the break. Quickly driven off the face-off, and an on-goal. Shostak makes a good save. So even strength hockey, and we've not said that often here in this first period. 7 penalties between the two teams. In front of the goal they go. This is in Tri-City's defensive territory, and it's found by Ryan Smith. Quinnipiac commits. And it's along to Beckner. Drops it over the goal line. He went and found it himself. In front, trying to chop it. They go high in the zone. They hold the line. Sean Cohane, the Buffalo Sabres draft pick. Drops it down behind the line again. 2:15 left to go in the first period. Tie game at 1. It's shot into an open corner. Storm go to find it. Good aggressive play there by Ryan Smith. It works out. He kicks it along the dasher. Now from the side of the circle, it's found by the Stars. They bring it down towards the neutral zone. And it's found here by Cohane. Cohane goes back behind the goal. No trapezoid rule here in the USHL. Goaltenders can play it freely. It's out to Beckner. Owen Beckner, good pass up the right wing. Crandall's held up though. And found again by the Stars. Janvaria gave a pass. Storm swarming to it. And a 3-on-2. Here they go. Posthumous dropped it back behind. Constant shooting it and diving across was Shostak. And he may have taken that just below the mask. He's slow to rise here. And then he jumps back up and gives the puck to one of the two linesmen. From the face-off, Storm win it. Lukashevich shooting, blocked in front, rebounding on goal. They're looking to find it, and it goes just wide. They had a couple of chances there. They'll steal. Storm still with it. High in the zone they go. They fire. Now this is just a dump to the near side corner. Storm go across. They drive it. They score! Seth Constance and the Storm take the lead.
City Storm goal!
And it's 2-1 with 1 minute left in the Nebraska Lottery first period. Constant's second goal of the season. Well, he picked his spot, rips it in the upper left portion of the goal. As he shot it around Juan Copeland, and then it made its way up and over Jan Shostak. Storm up by 1, 2-1. And there's the face-off at center ice.
19 minutes of the first period. Goal scored by number 3, Seth Constance.
Tri-City chips to the head in from center.
Carmelo Crandall.
They announce the goal. Storm find it in front. They looked to center and they couldn't fire. McEwen in on goal and a great save made by Shostak. It's up and out. Sean McEwen, a long-range drive there that Shostak had to fight off. And then Cambriere having words with Minnesota Golden Gopher commit Jacob Rombach in front of the goal. Half a minute left to go in period 1. It's been a busy first 20. Face off in the left circle. It's down. Tri-City battling for it. Can they find it in front? Taken away by the Stars. Lincoln looking to move it out with Martin Masha that time. Province College commit. Down the ice it goes. It's icing. So the Storm will have another chance here. 21 seconds left to go in the first period. Into the corner, side of the circle actually, as it was blocked. Stars to it. They send another pass. They miss another pass. They ice it again. 14 seconds now left to go in the first period. And so perhaps one final face-off in the opening 20 minutes. Ball start. And they do it again. Storm win it this time. They got some time. They fire a quick one, and a glove save made by Shostak. I mentioned the no trapezoid rule here in the USHL. They also do not roll in the winger and roll out the centerman on a false start on the faceoff. It happens twice in a row. It's supposed to be a 2-minute call for delay of game, but you see that maybe once or twice a season. Here's Beckner once again as Rozzi right behind him. Down he goes, swept away in the corner. 7 seconds left. And pushed away to the far side of the building. Stars will find it, and I think that's how the period will end. And there it is. One last shot from Rozzi.
To the first period, Lincoln 1, Tri-City Storm 2.
And so the hometown fans like that result through our Nebraska Lottery first period. Well, the Stars took the lead early with a goal from Blake Montgomery. Our Timon Izameyev answering back with a pump and pantry power play goal. Seth Constance scoring in the final minute. 1 minute left to make it 2-1. All right, intermission programming as I mentioned. Head coach Anthony Noreen on the Doug and Daddy Show on ESPN Tri-Cities back on Thursday. Thanks everyone for tuning in. It's 2-1 for the good guys after 1.
Viero is your hometown leader in tech services, and right now we have the best deals in cellular.
The humble Raising Cane's chicken finger. 24 hours of marinating and not a word about its flavor. It credits that terrifically tangy sauce. And the cane sauce? Well, it's okay with that. But a premium, fresh, never-ever frozen tenderloin, hand-battered and cooked to order? Doesn't exactly need to brag now, does it? Same for the crinkle-cut fries. Center cut from the longest potatoes Idaho has to offer and added to every meal. You know, just because you have bragging rights doesn't mean you have to use them. Raising Cane's.
Pump up your day at Pump and Pantry. Get you going in the morning, yeah, we're here for you. With a smile on our face and a cup of brew. If you need a hot breakfast to get you on the move. Pump up your day at Pump and Pantry. Pump up your day at Pump and Pantry. Pump and Pantry.
My husband and I love to live in Nebraska.
It's the good life.
We always vacation here.
Love those Nebraska state parks.
We love to eat here.
Where are you going to get a better steak?
And we love to play here, especially Nebraska Pick 5 from the Nebraska Lottery. It has a $50,000 starting jackpot, drawing 7 days a week, and all the proceeds go back to our state.
Hey, honey, this weekend, let's buy some Nebraska Pick 5 tickets, go to a state park, and grill some steaks.
Like our first date.
I'm no amateur.
Top prize odds 1 in 501,000.
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811. Brought to you by Nebraska 811.
Midwest Connect helps businesses save money and time by connecting customers to mail services and solutions. We can design and create everything you need, from direct mail to business cards and everything in between. For a totally hands-off approach that saves you both time and money, we can handle all your mail creation needs, including design, list management, printing, labeling, mail prep, and shipping. Just approve the designs and send dates, and we'll handle the rest. If you need a delivery partner, we provide mail prep and packaging, labeling, and shipping options through FedEx, UPS, and USPS. Does your company have the resources to bring your mailroom operations in-house? We'll connect you with purchase and leasing options for solutions, including mailing systems, tabbers, labelers, folders and inserters, address printing systems, and software to maximize your efficiency. We'll help you connect effectively with your customers because we're more than just mail. We're a business partner here to help you strengthen your connection to current clients and connect with new customers to grow your business. Midwest Connect started as a small business with roots in the Midwest, so we understand your needs no matter the size of your company or organization. It's our goal to connect you to the mail and shipping services and solutions you need to grow your business, save time, and boost your bottom line. Connect with us today to start streamlining your mail and shipping operations.
Kearney, Nebraska is the getaway you never knew you needed. With comfortable, premium lodging, eclectic shopping, and a variety of locally owned craft food and drink options, Kearney has something for everyone. By day, you'll find rich history, outdoor adventure, and some of America's most unique attractions. And by night, our many entertainment options, dazzling performances, and unique hangouts offer the perfect way to unwind. Visit Kearney. It's so much more than just in the middle.
Right now, let's bring in the head coach of the Tri-City Storm, Anthony Noreen. What's up, Coach?
Not much. How you guys doing?
You know, they start talking about icy roads and a little precipitation out there. Are you guys the only ones that like that?
We like?
Yeah, you
icy
like
roads.
You like skating all the time because you're professionals?
You know, people have told me that my whole life. Oh, you play hockey. You should like the cold. Just because you play hockey or you're around hockey doesn't mean that you like cold weather necessarily.
Where do you go in the off season again?
Someplace warm.
Somewhere with a beach. Somewhere with a beach. How are the boys doing up in Canada?
They're doing well. They've won their first 2 games of the tournament. They played one pre-tournament game. They've played 2 games in the tournament. They've won both. They play now tomorrow, and if they win, they'll get the 1 seed going into the medal round.
And 2 medal round game or 2.
Yeah, semis. It'll be semifinals. So they get a chance to. Right now, they're set up that they'll get a chance to play for a medal no matter what, because they only got 1 more round robin game. But Trevor was, I think he had 2 goals and 2 assists in the last game. Was named player of the game and was phenomenal in the game against Sweden. And Philip's been playing a lot too. So checking in with the guys, the staff and stuff up there, they said both the guys have played really well and done a good job.
So with Trevor and Philip moving up, that means more roster spots available for younger guys to step in. Talk about who's now contributing to that and how they're setting themselves up, not just for the rest of this year, but next.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of minutes spread around to a lot of different guys. And, we go into the lone game of the weekend last weekend, and rather than bring in an affiliate or, when guys leave for international tournaments, you could get a replacement player from another league. We decided to just go with a short roster. We decided to go with 11 forwards, which typically on a normal night we dress 13. So we went with 11 forwards in 7D, and we lost the guy in warm-ups. Actually, he played 1 shift. August Floon, our captain, and a guy we were going to rely on big time with those guys gone, played 1 shift and was gone. And so now you're down to 10 forwards to start the game. And I thought it was great. I thought it was good for our guys. I thought it spread minutes around. It forced some guys to play some new roles. Cambriere goes in a different spot on the power play, a spot that usually a Trevor Conley plays, and he scores a big goal for us. But I thought really top to bottom. I mean, Blake Steenerson scores his first goal of the season, his first goal is in the USHL. So it was good to see some different guys step up. And those are always, to me, those are the games that kind of galvanize the team. They bring you together when you're missing some guys, and, other guys got to play bigger roles. And it just proves how important and how much of a team sport it is. I think guys, you always say it to them, hey, you matter, how you are matters, how you play, how you carry yourself. But, everybody wants to be out there on the ice, and when they're a part of a win like that, it's important.
Next man up.
Next man up. Next man up, and listen, everybody counts. Like, I always say this to people when I say I think hockey's the ultimate team sport. I mean, Connor McDavid's the best player in the world, maybe the best player of all time, and in a 60-minute hockey game, he plays 22 minutes. So, like, if you don't have a team and you're not, you don't have depth and you don't have other guys, like, this just isn't the sport to do that, because you need everybody, and you need multiple guys, and you need different guys to step up on different nights. And I thought last weekend was a good example of that.
Anthony Noreen, head coach, Tri-City Storm, with us here. You talked about it last week. Cam got the goal that made the Teddy Bears show up on the ice. What was it like?
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of them. I can tell you that. The cleanup process, probably, I bet if I was on the Omaha Lancers bench when we gave up that first goal, I probably wouldn't have been very happy as 10, 11, 12 minutes went by and they were still cleaning up Bears. But, again, good to get it out of the way early. Good for us to score a power play goal early. It was a beautiful goal by Cam. And, again, something our fans love and something that's special for our community. So it's always cool to be a part of.
When you do things like that, do the guys really get involved with the idea, hey, we got to get this goal, we want to see the Teddy Bears? Is it something for the new guys that come in, hey, I've never seen this before? For the old guys, it's like, let it rain again? Talk about it from the players' perspective. It's not something we talk about as a staff, because I just don't ever want it to be a distraction, but it's certainly something they're cognizant of. They know it's become a little bit of a tradition within our room. Like the guy who scores the Teddy Bear toss goal the year before is always texting like, hey, who's going to be the guy this year? And it's something you remember. It's a special goal. It's something that, again, you only do it once a year, so it's fun to be a part of.
And let's be honest, as a coach, no matter what kind of a tradition like that, you're glad that it got scored fairly early, yes, and then we can move on and play the hockey.
And play the game. And again, we got a memo from the league that if it's scored with under 3 minutes left in the period, they reserve the right to end that, send the guys off and then finish the next period, and then, to get let's just get it out of the way early and get moving on. So, yeah, it was good. Again, for the fans, I'm sure they didn't want to be sitting there with their Bears all night either. So they got them on the ice. And like I said, it was as many as I've seen here. I don't know what you think. Probably the most I've seen here in Kearney. So, again.
Problem was, and you may notice on Brandon's hand that it's not quite as swelled up as it was, but he was watching in a suite. And when he tried to throw his teddy bear, obviously it hit the window.
Did you fire one from out there?
No.
You didn't?
Not quite that far.
You didn't have the confidence you could?
No, I had to come down about halfway down the concourse and then chuck it over the
teddy bear.
Yeah, it's always funny to see there's the onslaught, and then like 5 minutes gone by, and then you see one just getting like dumped over that didn't make it all the way.
Well, and for me, it's hard to do that with a drink in one hand
and
a teddy bear in the other. You know, I don't want to, make a mess or anything.
Don't get those hands confused.
That's right.
No doubt.
That's right.
Lincoln this weekend. Tell us a little bit about. I know they're struggling a little bit. Again, we can do all that. Hey, it doesn't matter. It's Lincoln and you guys, and trying to get ready for the guys are thinking about Christmas and all that, and going home for a little bit.
Yeah, it's always a challenge these last couple of games. And again, I mean, the guys are certainly ready for a break. Everybody in the league's going on a break. Guys are worried about travel, things like that. But it's the same for everyone. And you're just trying to stay focused on these last couple of games and make sure you got a good feeling going into the break. I mean, for Lincoln, I think they probably have a ton of confidence in that they beat Fargo, the best team in the league last weekend. But I also think they're a team that's fighting to get their way back into the playoff picture, and every game's important for them at this point. So to go in there Friday night obviously is an important game for both teams, and then it's nice to get back and be home Saturday, the last game before break, and hopefully we could have another crowd like we did last weekend, because the energy in that building the last few games is really taken a big step up, and the crowds have been really good. So hopefully we can build on that.
You can always tell when Husker and high school football fall season wraps up and harvest is done.
No doubt.
Coach, what do you tell them as you send them out?
This is a unique one for us in that, like, again, Fargo, I know, although they're in conference, I mean, that's a 10-hour trip for us. So we're having the guys come back on the 26th. There's just nothing else we could really do. Like, and obviously with travel and getting in and the airport situation, for the guys that are in early enough, we're going to skate on the 26th, but we just want them in on the 26th, and then we've got to get up early the morning of the 27th, travel all day, and play the 28th, 29th against right now the best team in the league, and then get on the bus after that game, drive back, get back sometime in the morning on Saturday, and turn around and play the New Year's Eve game.
No excuses.
No excuses.
No excuses. Do the work. Win the games.
These are the ones you remember for sure.
All right, guys. Merry Christmas. Good luck, and we'll talk to you again here in a couple of weeks.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Tri-City Storm head coach Anthony Noreen, Kendall Grayson. Go to stormhockey.com for more information on the Concrete Cares game coming up on Saturday.
They understand your health goals and interests. More importantly, they see you for you. That's the power of being well matched with a primary care provider. Find yours at CHI Health Clinic's myprovidermatch.com.
What makes Freddy's Pumpkin Pie Concretes and Shakes the best pumpkin flavored treat in America? We put an entire slice of pumpkin pie into every single one of them. Yeah, we really did that. Order online or with your Freddy's app.
This is Vlad Lukashevich. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
Offering a unique shopping experience through a perfect mixture of locally owned and chain stores, we provide something for everyone. Shop Hilltop Mall and evolve your style today.
Midwest Connect helps businesses save money and time by connecting customers to mail services and solutions. We can design and create everything you need, from direct mail to business cards and everything in between. For a totally hands-off approach that saves you both time and money, we can handle all your mail creation needs, including design, list management, printing, labeling, mail prep, and shipping. Just approve the designs and send dates, and we'll handle the rest. If you need a delivery partner, we provide mail prep and packaging, labeling, and shipping options through FedEx, UPS, and USPS. Does your company have the resources to bring your mailroom operations in-house? We'll connect you with purchase and leasing options for solutions, including mailing systems, tabbers, labelers, folders and inserters, address printing systems, and software to maximize your efficiency. We'll help you connect effectively with your customers because we're more than just mail. We're a business partner here to help you strengthen your connection to current clients and connect with new customers to grow your business. Midwest Connect started as a small business with roots in the Midwest, so we understand your needs no matter the size of your company or organization. It's our goal to connect you to the mail and shipping services and solutions you need to grow your business, save time, and boost your bottom line. Connect with us today to start streamlining your mail and shipping operations.
This is Owen Beckner. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811. Brought to you by Nebraska 811.
My husband and I love to live in Nebraska.
It's the good life.
We always vacation here.
Love those Nebraska state parks.
We love to eat here.
Where are you going to get a better steak?
And we love to play here, especially Nebraska Pick 5 from the Nebraska Lottery. It has a $50,000 starting jackpot, drawing 7 days a week, and all the proceeds go back to our state.
Hey, honey, this weekend, let's buy some Nebraska Pick 5 tickets, go to a state park, and grill some steaks.
Like our first date.
I'm no amateur.
Top prize odds 1 in 501,000.
This is Ivan Zhigilov. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on the Storm Radio.
Pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry. Get you going in the morning. Yeah, we're here for you. With a smile on our face and a cup of brew. If you need a hot breakfast to get you on the move. Pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry. Pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry, Pumpin' Pantry.
The humble Raising Cane's chicken finger. 24 hours of marinating and not a word about its flavor. It credits that terrifically tangy sauce. And the cane sauce? Well, it's okay with that. But a premium, fresh, never-ever frozen tenderloin, hand-battered and cooked to order? Doesn't exactly need to brag now, does it? Same for the crinkle-cut fries. Center cut from the longest potatoes Idaho has to offer and added to every meal. You know, just because you have bragging rights doesn't mean you have to use them. Raising Cane's.
Hi, this is Dallas View. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
Dreaming of custom furniture? But you think high prices, sales pressure, and waiting for months and months? Come to Slumberland and design your way. Quick and easy, with no extra cost. First, pick your piece. Lots of styles, clearly marked. Next, pick your fabric. There's no extra charge here. Then get it quick. Our orders are made fast. Plus, all custom furniture is on sale. Design your way, only at Slumberland Furniture.
Kearney, Nebraska is the getaway you never knew you needed. With comfortable, premium lodging, eclectic shopping, and a variety of locally owned craft food and drink options, Kearney has something for everyone. By day, you'll find rich history, outdoor adventure, and some of America's most unique attractions. And by night, our many entertainment options, dazzling performances, and unique hangouts offer the perfect way to unwind. Visit Kearney. It's so much more than just in the middle.
This is Luke Posthumous. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
It requires an honorable spirit to face risk. For that, we thank you and would like to offer our First Responder Plus Unlimited plan at just $35 a month per line. First Responder Plus gives coverage everywhere you need it, 24/7 network access, maximum security comms, and the Viero network that's designed to be every bit as resilient as you are. Your family can get special discounts too. For more information, stop into your local Viero store today.
Hello and welcome back inside the Viero Center. Kendall Grayson with you as always. Our intermission programming provided by the Doug and Daddy Show that can be heard weekdays 11 to noon on ESPN Tri-Cities. Head coach Anthony Noreen, the guest on Thursday's show. Well, the Storm surrendered the opening goal of the night 65 seconds into the Nebraska Lottery first period. Tri-City fighting back, though, with a power play goal from Artemin Azameyev, and then the goal, the most recent goal in the game. 1 minute left to play in the first period. Seth Constant's second goal of the season. The two teams have returned. They've switched into the building. The Storm in their specialty sweaters for the Concrete Cares night. They move left to right. As we get an overhead look at the Storm bench, led by head coach Anthony Noreen in his 7th season. This is also year 7 for myself, and goaltending coach Matt Zaba. We've all been here for the Noreen tenure. And there's a great look from up above of some of the painted names and messages on the ice for this special event. The second period will begin even strength 5-on-5. 7 penalties called in the first period. So we get a look there at this conversation going on with the two referees and Coach Noreen. Now it looks like we're ready to go. Finally, the face-off, and the Lincoln Stars will put it onside immediately. Cameron Corpy deals with it, shuts it down. Michigan Wolverine commit Cameron Corpy of South Lyon, Michigan. Storm onside. It's Lacroix to drop it off down low. Cambriere in search of it. Now Artemi Nizamayev finds Briere. What a pass. Lacroix, one-timer, and shut down by Shostak. Well, that was a nice play there in the attacking end, just a few seconds into our second period. Out-of-town scoreboard report. Des Moines leading Waterloo by a goal in the second period. USA on top of Youngstown 3-1 in the second. 13 minutes to play in the second period. Sioux City with a 2-0 lead on the road against Omaha. Lancers shut out 4-0 last night on home ice. Fargo leading Sioux Falls 3-1 early on in the second period. Dubuque and Green Bay tied at 2. Muskegon still leading Chicago by 3 goals, and scoreless hockey in the first period between Cedar Rapids and Madison. We'll keep everyone up to date on the out-of-town scoreboard report as the night goes along. Storm to it here. It's Briere. Cam Briere open, waiting, firing one, blocked, and he gets his own rebound back behind the goal. Briere cutting away in the near side corner. They'll skate after it. Backhand down low from Lacroix. They try to center, and Briere was wide open there. Nizamayev had pressure to him. Otherwise, would have been a really good chance, and perhaps Cam Briere's 9th goal of the season. Storm onside again. Lacroix in front. He goes in on goal, and Briere goes crashing into the post. The net comes off, and let's hope he's all right. I don't think he made contact with Shostak there. Shostak was anticipating that cross-crease feed. And Briere's all right. Shostak is also. And they'll have to pull the net around and put it back in place. Nebraska 8-1-1 has the instant replay here in the second period. And a really nice pass through center to start that. And then Briere was diving aggressively. So a stoppage, just 1 minute gone by in period number 2. And a broken stick off the faceoff. Tri-City throws it onside. Here we go. They look to center now. They've got a play to the near side corner, and then miscommunication, and Constance having to go way back to find it here. That was a broken stick from the Lincoln Stars, by the way. Storm to it. Beckner to center, 2-on-2. Constance has it, and he pulls away and then drops it down behind the goal line. 18:30 left to play in the second period. Storm leading by a goal at 2-1. Final pre-holiday break game for everyone. This is the last day of action across the league. And then 4 games on December 28th. Storm involved in one of them with a road game against Fargo. Here's Constance. Across he goes with a pass. They tip it across again. Ryan Smith. Smith with pressure to him. He'll find Constance. A drive is blocked. Down to the ice, along the glass. Can they hold the line? No, the Stars find it. And they do more than that. Here they go. Look out. A chance up the wing. In on goal, and Cameron Corpy shuts it down. And that was Blake Umberger in just his second game of the season.
Going camera Corpy.
Peters tries to win this one away from Posthumous. Tri-City to it, though. It's out of the neutral zone. And Carmelo Crandall puts it onside. It's back behind the net. Storm to it from a turnover. Blake Steenerson with a heavy hit. In front of the net they go. They shoot one. In on goal. Save made. Rebound. It's still free. And flopping around is Shostak, but the Storm could not get to it. Nearly a 2-goal lead for the home team. Down the ice it goes from center, and Tri-City did not make the line. The Storm called for icing. Well, an early scramble there in the opening 3 minutes of the middle period. The Lincoln Stars have won one time this season when trailing after the first period. It was last night. They're 1-9-0-2. Storm when leading after one, 10-2, 0-1. So they lose for just the second time in regulation when leading after the first last night. Long range shot. Cameron Corpy deals with it appropriately, makes the save. Well, shout out to the Storm fans for coming out tonight, as the Stars will fire forward here. Good shot block. The suites along the concourse are absolutely jam-packed, and it's a good atmosphere for this rivalry game. Dan Varia, the captain, goes across, but it's a turnover. Storm onside here. And Kinsman open in front, and then he's run into sort of a blindside check, but he stands back up as Crandall works it around the zone. Carmelo Crandall. Tight turn, he falls down, but he stays with it. Gets it down low. Posthumous is open. Luke Posthumous receives it. He's got Rossi in front. Rossi being pushed away now behind the line. Luke Posthumous still with it. Turning away, held up by Mangan. Knocked down on the penalty call. That's an easy one to make. And great work in the offensive zone that time by the Storm to draw that penalty. And we see it on the Nebraska 8-1-1 instant replay. And Jared Mangan holds up Luke Posthumous. Down to the ice he goes.
Second period. Penalty on number 26, Jared Mangan. 2 minutes for holding. Hey, Jared, welcome back to the Integrated Security Solutions Hotbox. Storm fans, your Tri-City Storm on the Pump and Pantry Power Play.
Well, the Storm have a pump and pantry power play goal back in the Nebraska Lottery first period. Nizamea is 7th and 7:40. We'll see if they can make it another one here. But it's out of the neutral zone to start the sequence. 5-on-4 hockey. Storm ahead by a goal. 16-19 to play in the second period. Onside with Nizamea. Near side corner, he circles back around. High they go. Lukashevich across. Briere shooting it wide of the goal. It goes clanging loudly off the end wall. All the way back around. They've got a play. And Artem Nizamea. Nizamea steps up. Then they go back. High in the zone. Across one more time. Briere. They chip it down low. In on goal. Shut down by Jan Shostak. It's still free. Tri-City finds it. They work it around the zone here in the power play. Nizamea. Across they go. They lose the handle. And it's cleared out by the Stars. Down the ice it goes. And the Lincoln Stars for now will survive. 68 seconds left in the power play. Across the red line, Tri-City onside. It's Briere all the way near side now. They'll find Ryan Smith with it. Here's Smith, ready to go. Gives the pass to Briere. Now Vlad Lukashevich walks the line, finds Jake Rossi. Rossi, down low they go. 47 seconds left to go in the power play. Lukashevich one more time. Briere, they dish it down low. Still no shot. They're looking for the lane. They can't fire for now. They squeeze a pass to Rossi, shoots one wide of the goal. It goes off the glass. Can they hold the line? Yes, and then the second chance nearly pulled out to center by Lincoln, but the Storm find it again. The third try is out of the zone. 14:52 left to play in this second period. Storm have 18 seconds to work on the power play. They lead it by a goal at 2-1. Here they come, onside, way across the zone. One more time, they'll fire in a shot block on Ryan Smith. They had him open. Smith circling back around. What a pass there. Bales, near side. Rossi, a one-timer off the glass it goes. Screaming just over the top of Jan Shostak. Back behind the goal. Stars will find it. Even strength again. 5-on-5. Storm fighting for possession. They'll look for it behind the goal. Rossi held up. Stars to it. Almost turned it over. And up and out of play it goes in the Lincoln Stars bench. So that should take us to a media timeout. 14-13 left to go in period number 2. And the Tri-City Storm still working on home ice with a 1-goal lead. We'll be right back.
Box combo, please.
At Raising Cane's, we do one thing. And we do it better than anyone else. So why not let our food do the talking? Love in the window. Raising Cane's, only the best chicken finger meals. One love.
What makes Freddy's Pumpkin Pie Concretes and Shakes the best pumpkin flavored treat in America? We put an entire slice of pumpkin pie into every single one of them. Yeah, we really did that. Order online or with your Freddy's app.
This is Trevor Connolly. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
And as Trevor Connolly leads us back from the break, 14-13 left to play in the second period. Out-of-town scoreboard report, the United States has lost to Canada West in overtime. Final score 4-3. Here's a long-range shot from the Stars. Rebound goes just wide. That's at the World Junior A Challenge in Nova Scotia. And so the Storm with Connolly and Blaise Savoy at that event. And those two players will play for the third place prize against Sweden tomorrow. Inside the line, up top for the Stars. They move it around. Here's Peters. He's wide open. Firing it just wide of the goal it goes. 14-12 left to play in the second period. Nice little surge right now from the Lincoln Stars. They've got it behind the net of Corpy. They try to go out in front of the Storm, ready for it. And here they go. Out to the neutral zone. The speed of Carmelo Crandall. Onside, gives the pass to Steenerson. And a heavy shot goes up and out of play after Shostak makes a save. Well, Storm defender Philip Blaise Savoy tied the game with 44 seconds left to go in the second period tonight. It was 2-2 at that point. And the United States was undefeated at that event, the Under-19 World Championship. Wins over Slovakia, Sweden, Canada West, Canada East, and a rematch against Canada West, who they defeated 5-1 on Thursday. It's an overtime win for Canada West, and tonight's rematch. Offensive end face-off for the Storm. We're playing even strength 5-on-5, and in front of Shostak, he plays it himself. And Jan Shostak will fire nearly the length of the ice. It's collected by the Storm at the defensive end. Across they go, now out through center ice along the red line. Storm look to race it down. Here's Mexico, Justin Mexico to Charles Ballon. Storm get it back though, goes off the skates. The Tri-City forward and Ryan Seelinger in his second career league game, and they cross offside. Seth Constance goes across the neutral zone, and they'll eventually put it onside here. Stars in search of it towards center. Look out, now they're onside and up and nearly out of play. Stays in play though. 13-19 left to go in the second period. Tri-City leading by a 1-goal margin at 2-1. Here they go in from center. There's a hit from Ryan Smith. Fans liked it. And the Lincoln Stars gather up along the red line and back into the Storm's defensive zone. They missed the path through center ice. This should be icing, and it is. 12 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in tonight's second period. I'd like to take this time to say hello to Hudson Zaba, who's tuning into the broadcast tonight. Face off to the left circle for Justin Mexico. And Storm look to win it away. And they'll get to it. Out towards center, then shut down. And Mexico and the Stars have it again. They cross onside. Tri-City makes a quick play on it, though. All right, back to the neutral zone. So it's back and forth towards the halfway point of the hockey game. Mexico onside, slides the pass over. And blocked in front. Tri-City back checking nicely there. Storm have it in from center. It's Rossi. Gives the pass to Beckner. Across they go. And the Storm could not hold that pass, as it was from Beckner over to Dylan Crayer. Down behind the goal line. Nice pass there. And they'll try it again. Out through center ice. Storm go forward. Now to the near side corner. High in the zone to Brent Harper. Back behind the net. Now to the left point. Bales fires forward. Behind the goal. A center, no one there, but they do find it, and they fire it off the glass there with Alexander Bales. Stars have it, and they'll move through the pressure this time. Out towards the neutral zone. Here they go. And they'll cross offside over the blue line. 11 minutes, 36 seconds left in tonight's second period. Out-of-town scoreboard report, a couple of second period goals for the Chicago Steel. They're still down by 1, though, to the Muskegon Lumberjacks. It's now 3-2. Cedar Rapids on the board, on the road, 1-0 in the first period against Madison. Fargo's made it 4-1 over Sioux Falls. And Sioux City also increasing the lead 3-0 over Omaha. Far side of the building as we're back. Tri-City looking to find it down behind the goal line. And they'll grab it, and they look to skate to center. It's shot forward by Charlie Kensman. Now back to the near side again. And behind the goal line, found by the Stars. And Janvaria out towards center. Still with Lincoln. Here's Peters. Onside, gives a quick pass. And high in the air he goes. It's caught by Cameron Corpy. And now a problem along the near side. Well, really the first moment like that we've seen tonight post-whistle. As they look to separate everyone. Out-of-town scoreboard report also. Former Storm forward Matthew Nyes with a Gordie Howe hat trick tonight for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And on the Nebraska A1 instant replay, we see everyone converging there to the near side. And I don't believe we'll have any penalties called. Hilltop Mall has the instant replay in the third period. It's Nebraska 8-1-1 here in the second. And Cashaway distributing back in the first period. Storm play forward in from center. Heavy hit across the rink. Can they force a turnover? Batted with a hand. Out to center. Linesman might have stepped on it. We continue with Kensman looking to play forward. Kensman rips it across the rink. He'll find Sean McEwen. That's the second defensive pairing in tonight's game for the Storm. Now they steal it. Here we go. Briere open, shooting it up and out of play off a deflection. Oh, nice play there from the Storm. Shots on goal now even at 16-16. They saw a victory. Tri-City looking for it. Storm had it momentarily with Carmelo Crandall. Then it was taken away and spun down the ice. Tri-City finds it though in the defensive end. Here we go. Storm skating quickly through center. Good move onside, and Lukashevich just couldn't complete the play. But they still have it here. In on goal, and a good save made by Shostak. He was ready for it, and he turns a shot away from Blake Steenerson. Blake Steenerson in career game number 11 tonight. 1 goal, 1 assist on the season. This is Tri-City's 24th game of the year. 62-game regular season schedule in the USHL. Couple of thirsty Storm fans there on the Vero Vision board. Tri-City wins the face-off and on goal. Shut down again by Shostak. Tri-City looking for a 2-goal advantage in the game. Right around the halfway point. We've got now 10 minutes exactly to play in the second period. Storm up by 1. And behind the goal they go. They'll rip it around the zone. Here's Seth Constance. Shooting along when it's blocked. It's way high in the air and then back down. Gathered up by Lincoln. They look to pull it out through center ice. He'll drop it over the blue line and behind the goal. All the way around. Storm have it though, as Crandall looks for it. Tri-City finds it. Here we go. Once again, Steenerson. And Blake Steenerson this time will flip it forward. Centerman Luke Posthumus chasing after it. Stars there first though, just along the red line. Here they come, quickly in from center. Storm look to take it away from Aiden Jans. And then Jans goes off on a chain. Batted down high in the zone. Look out, a turnover. Stars have it. Looking to tie the game. Tri-City takes it again. Here we go. Storm onside. What are the options? They'll hold it for now. Still with it. Posthumus curls back in front of the goal. He goes. It's free. It's right there in front. They're fighting for it. Still loose. And then it's found and covered by Shostak. Well, Luke Posthumus made that play. Fancy effort looking to pull it around the defender. And then goes off on a change. Gets a pat on the back from teammate Owen Beckner. All right, media timeout. It's the final one here of the second period. We'll be right back with more Storm Hockey on FloHockey and Storm Radio. It's the USHL Game of the Week on FloHockey and the social media channels. And a good one so far.
Kearney, Nebraska is the getaway you never knew you needed. With comfortable, premium lodging, eclectic shopping, and a variety of locally owned craft food and drink options, Kearney has something for everyone. By day, you'll find rich history, outdoor adventure, and some of America's most unique attractions. And by night, our many entertainment options, dazzling performances, and unique hangouts offer the perfect way to unwind. Visit Kearney. It's so much more than just in the middle.
Grilled cheese sandwich? Steak burger? Why not both? Yep, we really did that. Order online or with your Freddy's app.
Hello, this is Seth Constance, and you're listening to Storm Radio.
8 minutes, 58 seconds left, just crossing over the halfway point of the game. The first goal of the night scored by Lincoln's Blake Montgomery just 65 seconds into the game, back in the first period. Tri-City battling back, power play goal with Nizameyev, scoring his 7th of the year to tie it. And then Seth Constance with a go-ahead goal with 1 minute left to play in the first period. Tri-City wins an offensive end face-off, long-range shot, a good save by Jan Shostak. Then a giveaway, Dallas View. He gets tied up, goes down. And they try to steal it away from Spinelli. Across through neutral ice. Storm look to win a battle. Could be a play for the Stars, though, across the rink. They'll fire one just wide of Cameron Corpy here. Inside the zone, back around, all the way around the dasher. 8:29 to play in period 2. One that just goes off of Corpy again. And they look for it. Stars on the attack now, looking to tie the game. Can Tri-City take it away? Down behind the goal line. Martin Masha looking to play it forward. And it's high in the zone, Peters. Keaton Peters skips it back down low again for Masha. Out of Czechia. In front and looking for a fortuitous bounce. Didn't get it on that try. Almost pushed out to center there by Dallas View. Sean Cohane lets it go all the way around the boards now. Across the zone. Top of the right circle. Stars now attack. They center and nothing's there. Can Tri-City find it? They've got it. Storm with a high flip with Dallas View in a line change. Back down the ice. Stretch pass up the right wing. Lincoln to it. They play forward. In front. Cameron Corpy ready for it. He makes a nice save. 7:24 now left to play in the second period. Come out and see us this season. You can host your party right here at the Vieiro Center.
More information available at the Purple Vieiro Services tent right above Section S and at stormhockey.com.
Face-off victory for the Stars, and on goal. Rebound given up this time after a save made by Cameron Corpy. Tri-City to it, though. Out to center ice, collected by the Lincoln Stars. And a check in front of the Storm bench. Across the ice it goes. That was on Nicholas Young. Back behind the goal now. Young, he's open. Has it. Fires through traffic. It's free. Look out. Corpy bending down, trying to find it. Another drive and a shot block. Diving across there was Dylan Crayer. Far side corner. Storm eventually find it. And here they go through center. Up the right wing. It's Charlie Kensman. Makes a couple of fakes, then a giveaway in the near side corner. He was expecting Rossi to be there. And it's stolen away by Young and the Stars. Lincoln takes it behind the line. They move it around. Still on the far side of the building. 6:25 to go in the second period. Now they take it in front of the goal dangerously. Give it away and swiped away by Shostak. What a chance. Still a one-goal game. Shots on goal favoring the visitors, 20-19. Lifted in from center ice. And Storm go back to collect it. They'll continue on here. Out towards the red line. Here they go up the wing with Briere. Cuts in front. Backhander goes wide. Now the Stars, their turn to advance down the ice. Tri-City shut it down, though. And they try it again. Up the wing they go. Now Constance getting back. Constance with his second goal of the season back in the first period. Stars have it. They move it around the zone, but they give it away. And out to the red line. Right back onside. Lincoln looking to win for the 9th time this season. Tri-City in search of win number 13. Through center. Now back into the Storm's offensive zone, but they don't have it. They look to regather at center. A collision in front of the Storm bench. Lacroix racing in, waving at it. And it's played by Ron Bach and the Stars. Now Ballon. Out to center he goes. Gives the pass. They advance forward, and an easy save made on Teddy Richardson by Cameron Corpy.
Jersey action, you could be taking home one of those Storm jerseys for Christmas. Check them out.
And so we have a post-game auction for the specialty sweaters tonight. Proceeds to benefit Concrete Cares on behalf of Kearney Concrete, longtime partners in this event. And we thank them for that. Stars have it. They fire just wide of the net. And all the way out to the neutral zone it goes. Under 5 to play in the middle period. They snap it near side, Masha. Masha in from center ice. Throws it forward. Back and forth. It's moved away from Crandall by Masha. Back behind the goal line. Now Brand Harper racing to it. Harper committed to Michigan. Inside the blue line. They go near side now. Look out. Masha's open. Firing. And Cameron Corpy aggressive. He's able to make a save there. He anticipated that shot coming towards him pretty well. Harper in a tie-up with Masha, looking to win possession back. Towards the far side corner. The Lincoln Stars still have it here. Inside the line. As they look to wear down the Storm, moving it across the zone on the offensive end. Good bounce for Tri-City. They could have a break. Long pass. They just missed Crandall. There's no icing. It's Crandall. Nice hit across the ice. Fans love it. A quick drive off the glass. They centered it. Tri-City finds it with Kensman. Charlie Kensman inside the line. They go down low. Carmelo Crandall. Pressure to the back of him. Strong on the puck. Still with it. Now he loses it. Stepping up Kensman. Waits. Dangles. In front he goes. It's off the glass as he fires it just over the shoulder of Shostak. Still inside the line. McEwen fakes. In front they go, and what a save made by Shostak. He got it. They tipped it in front of the goal, and he stops Luke Posthumus. They'll try to do it again. Tri-City still with it here. Storm firing on goal again, and it's shut down by Jan Shostak. He makes another great save.
With a Storm rematch against Lincoln on a special Sunday New Year's Eve start time, 6:05 New Year's Eve. Get your tickets now at the box office and by visiting stormhockey.com.
Storm back on home ice again for the New Year's Eve game. 2 road games first against the league leading and defending Anderson Cup champion Fargo Force. Our first visit to Shields Arena this season. That's coming up out of the break on December 28th and 29th, Thursday and Friday. Storm win this face-off. They'll look to play it with Ryan Smith all the way around the boards it goes. And they look to hold the line, and down it goes from the Stars towards the icing line, and no icing. We play on. Tri-City to it. Lincoln really aggressive. They want to take it away. Storm through the pressure. Smith all the way across the ice to Rozzi. Rozzi knocked down from behind. Now it's up to Smith. Can he make something happen onside? Smith still with it. He's outnumbered for now. Then he gets to center. Look out. Tri-City has to get back here. And they make the play in time. Lukashevich. Constance was ready to help as well. Out to center. Storm find it. Onside. Ryan Smith. Shooting and scores! Ryan Smith picks his spot, and he fires it by Jan Shostak, 11th goal of the season. Tri-City goes up by a pair, 3-1, 2:29 left to go in this second period. What a moment. The crowd loving it. And now a 2-goal advantage to work with. Face off at center ice following the goal from Smith. At 17:31. Stars win it. They pull it back into the defensive end. They move it up the wing quickly here. Look out. They take it back behind the goal. Tri-City looking to get back in position. Towards the net. Back behind the line though. Stars moving around the zone. Long range shot. Corpy saw it. He saves it. announce the unassisted goal to Ryan Smith. Face-off victory for Lincoln, and on goal, another steady save made by Cameron Corpy. Last night at the Icebox, Tri-City won 31 of 68 face-offs, 45.6%. Tri-City's at 46.7% this season as a team. There's the face-off again. I think I heard that one go off the outside of the post. Shot in on Corpy. Storm have it to center ice. Good leading pass up the wing for Nizamea from Lacroix. Tri-City in front by 2 goals at 3-1. They've won 14 of the last 17 in this building against the Lincoln Stars. Inside the line, long shot from Lincoln. Rolling in front, look out, trouble here. And Tri-City looking to bring it out to center ice with Kinsman. They settle it, and eventually it's along to Nizamea. Onside, they center it back. Kinsman, he was stripped. The rebound's there, though. They're fighting for it. No shot. And the Stars look like they'll survive. Storm had all kinds of chances there. And Kinsman not happy with being held up from behind. In on goal, it goes just wide as they look for a tip from a long-range shot. Inside the line, Lukashevich. He spins around. Curls. Holds it here. He's being held up by Peters. He continues with one hand anyway. Puts it down behind the net. They'll look to put it in front of the goal. 1 minute left to go in the second. Here's Lacroix. Back he goes. In front, and it's off the glass from Sean McEwen. A rocket of a shot moving quickly through center ice. Sean McEwen finds it again. They're calling for it across the rink as the Lincoln Stars are changing. 45 seconds to play in the second. Stretch pass. It lands. It's Dallas View, and he fires, and off a deflection, it settles down behind the net. Here's Ballant. Pressure to him. They'll circle back. Mexico sends out to the red line. Here come the Lincoln Stars. Maybe one last effort in the second period, but they're way offside here with 29 seconds to play in the second. Well, coming up in the second intermission break, we'll have a look at the out-of-town scoreboard report, and we'll give you a recap of the first 40 minutes of tonight's game in Kearney. Thanks, everyone, for joining us and tuning in tonight. This USHL game on FloHockey social media channels and on Storm Radio as always. Our next broadcast, December the 28th, behind enemy lines against the Fargo Force. Now the Storm offside as they look to cross late here in the period. Luke Posthumous chopping at it. One back behind him by Justin Mexico. Swiped away by Jan Shostak, the goaltender. And the Stars in from center. Here they come. Up the left wing. Just 8 seconds left to go in the period. The fans will count it down. Out in front, but the Storm find it. That's how the second period will end.
Lincoln 1. Tri-City Storm 3.
And so the Storm exit the ice to our right. The Lincoln Stars will soon follow. A nice round of applause from perhaps the largest attended crowd of the game of the season. Now the Stars file off. Still 2 Storm players, AJ Lacroix and Brian Smith leaving. We see head coach Anthony Noreen turn and have a word with first-year assistant coach Marco Trevino. the support staff following off the ice. All right, Tri-City holding on to a 2-goal advantage at 3-1. Last 5 years, Tri-City with a record of 25-12-1-2 against this Lincoln Stars group. A tightly contested season series last year. Tri-City dropped it. Final record was 6-6-0-1. Storm, when leading after the second period this season, 9-0-1-0. And that overtime loss was on the road against the Youngstown Phantoms. The Lincoln Stars, when trailing after 2, 0-12-0-2. So we'll step aside and we'll come back for our second intermission break. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Tri-City with a 1-goal lead after the first period. And here in the middle period, it's Ryan Smith with a very nice play up the right wing. 11th goal of the season at 17:31. So the Storm take a 2-goal lead into the third period. Second intermission break on the way.
Viero is your hometown leader in tech services, and right now we have the best deals in cellular.
The humble Raising Cane's chicken finger. 24 hours of marinating and not a word about its flavor. It credits that terrifically tangy sauce. And the cane sauce? Well, it's okay with that. But a premium, fresh, never-ever frozen tenderloin, hand-battered and cooked to order? Doesn't exactly need to brag now, does it? Same for the crinkle-cut fries. Center cut from the longest potatoes Idaho has to offer and added to every meal. You know, just because you have bragging rights doesn't mean you have to use them. Raising Cane's.
Pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry. Get you going in the morning. Yeah, we're here for you. With a smile on our face and a cup of brew. If you need a hot breakfast to get you on the move. Pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry. Pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry. Pumpin' Pantry.
My husband and I love to live in Nebraska.
It's the good life.
We always vacation here.
Love those Nebraska state parks.
We love to eat here.
Where are you going to get a better steak?
And we love to play here, especially Nebraska Pick 5 from the Nebraska Lottery. It has a $50,000 starting jackpot, drawing 7 days a week, and all the proceeds go back to our state.
Hey, honey, this weekend, let's buy some Nebraska Pick 5 tickets, go to a state park, and grill some steaks.
Like our first date.
I'm no amateur.
Top prize odds 1 in 501,000.
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811. Brought to you by Nebraska 811.
Midwest Connect helps businesses save money and time by connecting customers to mail services and solutions. We can design and create everything you need, from direct mail to business cards and everything in between. For a totally hands-off approach that saves you both time and money, we can handle all your mail creation needs, including design, list management, printing, labeling, mail prep, and shipping. Just approve the designs and send dates, and we'll handle the rest. If you need a delivery partner, we provide mail prep and packaging, labeling, and shipping options through FedEx, UPS, and USPS. Does your company have the resources to bring your mailroom operations in-house? We'll connect you with purchase and leasing options for solutions, including mailing systems, tabbers, labelers, folders and inserters, address printing systems, and software to maximize your efficiency. We'll help you connect effectively with your customers because we're more than just mail. We're a business partner here to help you strengthen your connection to current clients and connect with new customers to grow your business. Midwest Connect started as a small business with roots in the Midwest, so we understand your needs no matter the size of your company or organization. It's our goal to connect you to the mail and shipping services and solutions you need to grow your business, save time, and boost your bottom line. Connect with us today to start streamlining your mail and shipping operations.
Kearney, Nebraska is the getaway you never knew you needed. With comfortable, premium lodging, eclectic shopping, and a variety of locally owned craft food and drink options, Kearney has something for everyone. By day, you'll find rich history, outdoor adventure, and some of America's most unique attractions. And by night, our many entertainment options, dazzling performances, and unique hangouts offer the perfect way to unwind. Visit Kearney. It's so much more than just in the middle.
Welcome back inside the Viero Center. Second intermission break on FloHockey and Storm Radio. Here in the building, we are watching former Storm players score goals at a professional level, either in the American Hockey League or the National Hockey League. As Carson Meyer nets one there for the Cleveland Monsters. A really nice job by our production staff putting this together throughout the week. I travel to every building. I've been to every building in the league, and I travel with the team, obviously, so I see what other teams do. And I don't know if there's another team in this league that has as an extensive of an intermission highlight package as we get to see here, promoting the former players. They do the college one, college hockey one during the first intermission break, and then we see the professional one in the second intermission break. And that's put together every week. I say video production staff, but it's Casey Stengel who puts it all together himself and does a great job running the show here on these home games. Mason Appleton scoring there with the Winnipeg Jets. So here tonight, through 40 minutes, Tri-City holding on to a 3-1 advantage. The most recent goal in the game, Ryan Smith giving the Storm a 2-goal lead, 17:31 in the second period. Unassisted goal for Smith, and a nice play. And you know, if you're tuning into last night's game, if you're joining us for the call there at the Icebox, I mentioned that we had a stretch of hockey in a 1-goal game during the third period, about 5 or 6 minutes or so, that you just felt like if one team scored the next goal, it was going to go their way. And miraculously, there was nothing from either team. And then eventually there at the very end, the Lincoln Stars got an empty netter to end it. Well, you just felt like the next goal was going to be so important. And I think we just saw that back in the second period, really capped off by that scoring play from Ryan Smith. But it was not one-sided. Each team had really good chances to score the game's next goal. Ryan Smith does that, and so the Storm have a 2-goal advantage here at 3-1. Back in the Nebraska Lottery first period, 65 seconds, the time of the scoring play for Lincoln's Blake Montgomery. He's in the left wing of line number 1 tonight. Annapolis, Maryland native. He's committed to Maine, and he scores the goal to make it 1-0, his 8th of the season, assisted by Jared Mangan and Ryan Spinelli, and that's the top line for the Stars. Mangan of Charleston, South Carolina, committed to Clarkston, and Spinelli of Plymouth, Mass, committed to Colgate. But it's 1-0, and then the Lincoln Stars had another chance to score, and in fact, the puck went over the line, and Cameron Corpy was run into. And so they say, they wave it off, no goal. And you can choose to call goaltender interference in that scenario, but you can also just say the play's over and the face-off usually comes out of the zone. They have the option to do it either way there, so they just took the goal off, and it remained 1-0. Artemides Ameyev, though, ties the game on the pump and pantry power play. His 7th goal of the season, assisted by Vlad Lukashevich and Cam Briere. So that's at 7:40, tie game in the first period, and then with 1 minute left to go. In period number 1, Seth Constance, 2nd goal of the season, assisted by Carmelo Crandall. And so Tri-City with a 1-goal lead, as I just mentioned, Ryan Smith with the only goal of the second period. Tri-City's 1 for 3 on the pump and pantry power play. And Tri-City 3 for 3 on the penalty kill tonight. Cameron Corpy, future Michigan Wolverine, 23 of 24. And on the other side, Jan Shostak putting together another good game last night. He was a difference maker for the Lincoln Stars. Certainly not the only reason they won that game, but he had a high impact on that game. 35 saves on 37 shots, and tonight he's 20 of 23. Out-of-town scoreboard report. Here's what we have for you tonight in the USHL. Tie game with Youngstown and USA. 16 minutes left to go in the third period. Des Moines has taken a third period advantage over Waterloo. It's 2-1 with 16:55 left at Buccaneer Arena. Sioux City still holding on to that 3-0 lead on the road against the Omaha Lancers. If you're watching on the video broadcast, we see the Storm alumni leaderboard. On the left column, the American Hockey League. On the right column, the National Hockey League. Ronnie Adder and Wade Allison with the Lehigh Valley Phantoms having a good year. But Adam Klapka at the top of that board, and I was lucky enough to see Klapka play live last season in a game against the Colorado Eagles. And it was great to see him play. It was really nice also to see him after the game. And It's a special place to play, and it makes it more special when the alumni keep their connection to this organization. And so great to see Adam Klapka play last season, and Ilya Nikolaev is also up with the Calgary Wranglers now. Fargo has opened up their lead 5-1 on the Sioux Falls Stampede. Again, Fargo will be Tri-City's next opponent, and the defending regular season champions, the Anderson Cup champions in this league, they have lost 3 games in regulation. Fargo is 21-3-1-0, and one of those regulation losses was just last weekend to the Lincoln Stars. So it's 5-1. Sioux Falls in danger of dropping to 13-12, 1-1. But the third period just underway in that matchup. Tie game, 3-3, Dubuque and Green Bay. Also a 3-3 score for Chicago and Muskegon. That game is early on in the third period. Cedar Rapids still holding on to that 1-0 advantage on the road against the Madison Capitals. So that's it for the USHL out-of-town scoreboard report. We have a condensed college hockey recap for you tonight with the semester ending and not many games going on, but still a few to talk about. AIC over Canisius, final score of 6-1. Lake Superior defeats Ferris State by a final score of 5-1. Non-conference action, Vermont is leading LIU 2-1 in the third period. Arizona State also with a 2-1 road lead over Robert Morris. In period number 3, Minnesota State Mankato with a 3-2 advantage over RPI in period number 3. As they run through the happy birthday wishes on the Viero Vision board here in the building. Matt Nyes with his 7th goal of the season as the Toronto Maple Leafs are up 6-0 on the Pittsburgh Penguins in the second intermission break. Other scores from around the National Hockey League tonight. Minnesota Wild with a 2-1 advantage over the Vancouver Canucks. That's a final score through a shootout. The Boston Bruins with a 1-goal lead over the New York Rangers in the second period. Devils on the road against the Blue Jackets leading 5-2. The Flyers with a 1-0 lead on home ice against the Detroit Red Wings. Canadians 4, Islanders 0. And the third period upcoming in that one. The Jets leading the Avalanche 3-0. And a 1-0 advantage on home ice for Nashville over Washington. Dallas on the road leading the Blues 2-1. And the Sabres and the Coyotes about to get underway. Coming up later on tonight, it's the Tampa Bay Lightning on the road against the Calgary Flames. The Florida Panthers will play the Edmonton Oilers. And finally tonight at 9 o'clock, the LA Kings against the Seattle Kraken. All right, it's been a good one here so far. Usually is in this rivalry series. And the Tri-City Storm with a 2-goal advantage over the Lincoln Stars. Great game last night at the Icebox. And now the Storm get their chance to pick up a home victory as the Lincoln Stars did that last night. It's the third game of the season series. Tri-City won the first one the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. And so they're looking to win for the second time out of 3. Of course, these two teams will collide again on New Year's Eve. That's a Sunday game this season, but it's become an annual tradition for Tri-City to host that New Year's Eve game. And again, 6:05, the time of the puck drop. That will be our next home game right here in Kearney at the Viero Center. Tri-City on the road, though, with back-to-back games coming out of the holiday break against the Fargo Force. Okay, we have just under 5 minutes before puck drop to begin the Hilltop Mall third period. Storm leading 3-1. We'll be right back.
Viero is your hometown leader in tech services, and right now we have the best deals in cellular.
The humble Raising Cane's chicken finger. 24 hours of marinating and not a word about its flavor. It credits that terrifically tangy sauce. And the cane sauce? Well, it's okay with that. But a premium, fresh, never-ever frozen tenderloin, hand-battered and cooked to order? Doesn't exactly need to brag now, does it? Same for the crinkle-cut fries. Center cut from the longest potatoes Idaho has to offer and added to every meal. You know, just because you have bragging rights doesn't mean you have to use them. Raising Cane's.
Pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry. Get you going in the morning, yeah, we're here for you. With a smile on our face and a cup of brew. If you need a hot breakfast to get you on the move. Pump up your day at Pumpin' pantry, pump and pantry.
My husband and I love to live in Nebraska.
It's the good life.
We always vacation here.
Love those Nebraska state parks.
We love to eat here.
Where are you going to get a better steak?
And we love to play here, especially Nebraska Pick 5 from the Nebraska Lottery. It has a $50,000 starting jackpot, drawing 7 days a week, and all the proceeds go back to our state.
Hey, honey, this weekend, let's buy some Nebraska Pick 5 tickets, go to a state park, and grill some steaks.
Like our first date.
I'm no amateur.
Top prize odds 1 in 501,000.
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811. Brought to you by Nebraska 811.
Midwest Connect helps businesses save money and time by connecting customers to mail services and solutions. We can design and create everything you need, from direct mail to business cards and everything in between. For a totally hands-off approach that saves you both time and money, we can handle all your mail creation needs, including design, list management, printing, labeling, mail prep, and shipping. Just approve the designs and send dates, and we'll handle the rest. If you need a delivery partner, we provide mail prep and packaging, labeling, and shipping options through FedEx, UPS, and USPS. Does your company have the resources to bring your mailroom operations in-house? We'll connect you with purchase and leasing options for solutions, including mailing systems, tabbers, labelers, folders and inserters, address printing systems, and software to maximize your efficiency. We'll help you connect effectively with your customers because we're more than just mail. We're a business partner here to help you strengthen your connection to current clients and connect with new customers to grow your business. Midwest Connect started as a small business with roots in the Midwest, so we understand your needs no matter the size of your company or organization. It's our goal to connect you to the mail and shipping services and solutions you need to grow your business, save time, and boost your bottom line. Connect with us today to start streamlining your mail and shipping operations.
Kearney, Nebraska is the getaway you never knew you needed. With comfortable, premium lodging, eclectic shopping, and a variety of locally owned craft food and drink options, Kearney has something for everyone. By day, you'll find rich history, outdoor adventure, and some of America's most unique attractions. And by night, our many entertainment options, dazzling performances, and unique hangouts offer the perfect way to unwind. Visit Kearney. It's so much more than just in the middle.
Welcome back inside the Vero Center as the Tri-City Storm hit the ice for the Hilltop Mall third period.
And so welcome back to the ice, your Tri-City Storm!
And the final frame will begin even strength, 5-on-5. And I mentioned we had the 7 penalties called in the first 20 minutes. We had 1 in the second 20 minutes. Each team is back. It's Cameron Corpy to my right and Jan Shostak to my left.
Period of Tri-City Storm hockey!
Here we go. Face off at center. And it's a tie-up. They'll fight for it here just along the red line. Near side. And Lincoln with Blake Montgomery going down in the corner. And on goal, that was through a screen. The deflection goes just wide. Inside the line, Stars load up. They go across, and this one is deflected up and nearly out of play. Along the near side boards, 19:35 left to go. And our third period. Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. Kendall Grayson with you as always on FloHockey and Storm Radio. Mizumeyev looking across onside and on goal and covered up by Shostak. We have 19:23 left in period number 3.
You can listen all Tri-City Storm home and away games at stormhockey.com and the Tri-City Storm Mixer Station with that guy on the Vero Vision screen at Kendall Grayson.
Hello everyone, how are we doing? Well, I wish Bob Haller would have stuck around. He was up here, longtime bus driver of the Tri-City Storm. Nice to see everyone tonight. 19:15 left to go here in this third period. Here's Briere chipping it forward. And over the goal line. Storm attacking right to left in the final frame. It's batted down. Storm collected here in front of the goal. Couldn't fire it though. And in from center ice it goes. Far side corner. Here's Cam Corpy looking on. Back behind him. And pushed along the near side. Storm go looking for it. Still the Stars here as they look to score for the second time tonight. 18:37 left to go in the third period. Side of the circle. Up top they go. Peters, look out. They swing it across. Shot on the way. Corpy makes a save. It's not covered though. And swatted by Beckner, but not out of the zone. One-timer from Copeland. He fanned on it. Off the glass and down the ice. It'll go for icing, but Tri-City will take that. The alternative was facing another attack like they just saw. Back with the Stars holding on to it. They give it away. Here we go. Could be a rush up the right wing. Tri-City onside. Smith turns around and nearly a highlight reel play from him. He spun around trying to get around the defender. Now a turnover. Steenerson looking for it. And Posthumous fighting for possession as well. Back behind the net. Storm holding on to it. Out to center. Steenerson. Now it's out to center. Looked like it was going to get out there the first time. And behind the goal line, here's Alexander Bales. Bales snapping it out to the neutral zone. Steenerson moved off the puck. Posthumous feeds a pass to him. Steenerson in. Shooting, scores!
Tri-City Storm, goal!
And Steenerson, what a shot. Moved down to the hash marks, then he went glove side on Shostak. Blake Steenerson has scored for the second time in his Storm career. And Tri-City increases its advantage. Face off at center ice following that scoring play from Blake Steenerson. 4-1 advantage here on home ice for the good guys in the opening 3 minutes of period number 3. Great start to the period, and now that makes the task that much more difficult for the Lincoln Stars to try to claw their way back in this one. A pass misses to Crandall. As they'll also go to Steenerson.
The third period. Goal scored by number 13, Blake Steenerson.
Tri-City from a turnover. View fans on it. Crandall gets it. They dance around inside the line on the attack. Across, the shot on the way, and a savement by Shostak. It's loose, it's free in front of him. He finds it, covers it, and he gets the whistle. And now a disagreement brewing. Luke Posthumus not happy. And maybe we'll see penalties here. It's a 4-1 lead for the Storm on this Concrete Cares Night 2023. Well, they have given a penalty to each side. And so we see two players in the Integrated Security Solutions hot box. Here's the announcements.
Penalty on Lincoln, number 19, Ryan Spinelli. 2 minutes for roughing. Hey, Ryan, welcome to the Integrated Security Solutions hot box. Tri-City Storm penalty, 3:26 of the third period. 2 minutes for roughing. Number 44, Luke Posthumus. We're on FloHockey.
And there's Paul Perkins, the voice of the Aero Center, with the announcement. As we'll play even strength at 4-on-4. Now towards the neutral zone. Stars looking for it onside. And they cross, but it's way offside here. And so another stoppage.
The Pantry Rewards card. Get it handy. You could be our fan of the game soon.
Face-off victory for the Stars. They're down by 3 here on the road. 16:05 left in the period. Tri-City looking for it across the ice with Kensman. Still with Lincoln, though. It's Peters back behind the goal line. Peters swings it high. Weber gives it up, and Tri-City has it. Storm have Sean McEwen powering his way through the neutral zone. He's onside. Curls back behind the net. Lincoln looking to swipe it away. And they've done that. It's Picard. Gives the pass. Now they nearly give it away in front of their own bench there as Ryan Smith aggressively looking to steal it. Collected by Tanner Hendricks. Along the red line they go with it. And they'll drop it onside. Storm take it away. Brant Harper. Tri-City gets it again. The referee's running into. And the Stars take it off of a turnover. Rombach shoots it off the post and out of play. .15:07 to play in the third period. Even strength hockey right now.
Happy birthday, Logan. Thank you for your support of the Tri-City Storm.
Defensive end face-off. Tri-City wins it. Right back behind the goal. Here's Harper, who's open. Plays it out to the neutral zone. Eventually up to Alexander Bales. Shooting one. Wide of the goal it goes. Out through center. It's Harper again. Harper curling away. Indirectly off the end wall. Bales to Nizamea. The jump step. Good pass up to Rozzi. Tries to dance his way around the defender. Shostak senses danger and he plays it. Lincoln overskates it. And then they get it back again. And now we're back to 5-on-5. Even strength. 14:27 left to go in the third period. Good move, Nizameyev. Here he is, open. Holding on to it, and now he's pressured. Still with it, though. Nizameyev gives a pass to Posthumus. Tri-City in front, 4-1. 14:15 to play in the third period. Final game before the holiday break. Out towards center. And drifting slowly back into the Storm's defensive end. It's found and played by Vladislav Lukashevich. Given away at center ice. And up and out of play off a deflection. Media timeout here in the third period. We'll be right back.
Hello, Talking Deer here. I want to take this time to thank the Nebraska Lottery. Since 1993, Nebraska Lottery proceeds, over $900 million, have gone to its beneficiaries, including the environment. And since I'm out here in the field every day, I see it firsthand. Or first hoof, I guess.
Who are you talking to, dear?
Oh, I was just thanking the Nebraska Lottery and all the people who play for supporting the Nebraska environment.
That's nice, dear.
The Nebraska Lottery, 30 years of building a better Nebraska.
Grilled cheese sandwich? Steak burger? Why not both? Yep, we really did that. Order online or with your Freddy's app.
Hello, this is Charlie Kinsman, and you're listening to Storm Radio.
$13:59. That's all we have left in tonight's game. Tonight's game available to watch for free through FloHockey's social media channels. If you're tuning in on Storm Radio, you'd like to watch tonight's game, it's available on Facebook and YouTube. You can go to stormhockey.com right now, and there's a pop-up when you enter stormhockey.com, a splash page. You can click on it. It'll take you right to the video broadcast. Here we go, final 14 minutes. Offensive zone face-off for the Lincoln Stars following the first of two media timeouts in this third period. A.J. Lacroix, good face-off victory. Right back to Vlad Lukashevich. Long pass through center, up the right wing. They look to use some speed here. Defended pretty well, though, by Lincoln. And Tri-City now searching for it. Stars have it. Lukashevich almost threw a big check. And it goes out to center. Slap shot puts it onside. And a check from Lacroix there. Stars still with it. And it goes bouncing in behind Cameron Corpy. 13:31 left to go in this third period. Storm on top by 3 goals at 4-1. Looking to win 2 of the first 3 in this year's season series. Here's Peters. Top of the circle. And back up top they go. Janvaria gives the pass. Gets it right back. They shoot one, and Cameron Corpy, he's been good tonight. He got it with a glove, and now, look out. A.J. Lacroix was in a shoving match in front of the net. From the face-off, Storm looked to play it out to the neutral zone. Right back the other way from the Stars. Towards center, here we go. Onside, backhand from Blake Steenerson, chips it down the ring. Steenerson with the game's most recent goal, his second goal of the season at 2:38 of this third period. Assisted by Luke Posthumus. Back into the Storm's defensive end, then to center he goes. And Steenerson up the wing, and they're offside. Tri-City looking to improve to 11-2-0-1 when leading after 1. And 10-0-1-0 when leading after 2 this season. Tri-City also with a 4-2 record, 4-2-0-0 in 3 goal games this year. As it is now. Out to the neutral zone, Stars will play it forward. They look to move it around Kinsman. A center in front, look out! And that was a stick play from Cameron Corpy to help break that one up. Chip down the ring, far side of the building, 12-17 left to go here in the third period. Stars out shooting the Storm at 27-26. Side of the circle. Tri-City reverses course. They center. And taken away at the last second there. Good defensive play by Henrik. Still onside though. They shoot one. Rebounds there. They fire. They score!
Tri-City Storm goal!
And it's Owen Beckner. Hilltop Mall instant replay, and Jan Shostak's night has ended. Lucas Massey has entered the game for the Lincoln Stars. Shostak has been chased 5-1 with 11:55 left to go in this third period.
Lucas Massey.
They announce the goal, the goalie, Lucas Massey. And they will soon announce the scoring play to Owen Beckner. Let's listen.
Scored by number 18, Owen Beckner.
There goes Beckner again, looking for another one. Drops it back. They try to get it to him. It's free in front, and they couldn't fire.
Ooh, Posthumus.
And out the assist to Posthumus. Side of the circle now. Dylan Crayer, he dishes down low. Storm working it around the zone with a 4-goal lead here in the third period. Brian Smith to it after Crayer was taken out. Fires as he was falling down there. That shot was as he was putting all of his weight back behind. He just missed. So Lucas Massey looking on as the Storm are up by 4. 9 minutes gone by in the third period. Down the ice, icing called against the Lincoln Stars. Well, Tri-City well on their way now to improving to 13-9-1-1 on the year. 8-4, 0-1 here on home ice. And 10-3. 13 games this season against Western Conference competition. And Tri-City looking to win 10. Here's Nizimayev trying to fire from the top of the face-off circle. This is on the left side of the building from the Storm's attacking perspective in the offensive zone. Stars to it though. Down the ice, easy save. Cameron Corpy, no problem there. Well, the rematch will be right back here on New Year's Eve. Storm will have 2 road games in Fargo following the holiday break. Face-off victory for Lincoln. They fire forward, shot blocked by Tri-City, and it's out to the neutral zone. That hit looked like something on the lower body of Artemi Nizimayev. Back behind the goal line it goes. Collected here on the near side and then flipped out towards center by Vladislav Lukashevich, the Florida Panthers draft pick and the Northern Michigan commit. Storm in from center. Here we go. Lacroix firing, and Massey has it. He trapped it right along the Lincoln Stars logo on the front of his sweater and gives us another stoppage here in the game. Cedar Rapids increasing its lead to 2 after 2 periods on the road against the Madison Capitals. Muskegon leading Chicago 4-3 with under 30 seconds to play. Overtime right now 3-3 between Dubuque and Green Bay. And Fargo is all over Sioux Falls 6-1. Sioux City leading Omaha late 3-2. Lancers on the board twice in the third period. Youngstown with a 5-3 road victory against USA as they come back in the third period for 2 goals. And Des Moines leading Waterloo by 2 with under 2 minutes left. On the out-of-town scoreboard report, Lincoln crosses onside from center as they look to shoot one. Storm to it, long pass across. They'll try to do it again. There it is, it lands. Rossi, and he tried to chip it in forward. He had A.J. Lacroix in front of him. Storm collected. Side of the circle. They play back down low. And Storm with skater going down there. Pops right back up. That's centerman Ryan Seelinger. Here's Kinsman after a nifty move, and he couldn't shoot it. Circles back around, takes his time. In front they go. Now they go across there after the deflected drive, and then it's tipped just wide. That would have counted. That was from Lacroix. So the Lincoln Stars working with just over 9 minutes to play in the game. Peters onside. Good move there. It was read well, though, by Sean Cohane. So he detects it, shuts it down. Now Briere onside with Posthumous. It's Posthumous to play it. They'll move it around far side corner. Now it's down the half wall. Lincoln could have numbers through center ice. They're onside. Copeland kicked out by Corpy. Rebound was there, but shut down. And towards center he goes. Briere going back and forth with Mexico. Down behind the goal line again. Lincoln dropping it onside. Stars set up. And on the near side boards, they'll battle for it. 8:29 left to go here in the third period. Tri-City ahead by 4 goals. It's 5-1. And here we go. They'll look to lead a pass. They do. It just misses Dallas View. That was going to be a break down the ice. Martin Masha able to get back in time, though. Storm will try it again. And this time shut down across the rink. 8:04 to play in the third period. And this is offside. Stars can't play it. Dallas View can. And he zips a pass across the rink to find Alexander Bale. And we got a fight in front of the Storm bench. Cambriere, he wants to go. The two players wrestle down in front of the bench. Well, we'll have to see what started that one. Cambriere and Juan Copeland go at it quickly. Hilltop Mullins to replay. And Briere and Copeland right along the blue line, pushing back and forth. Copeland dropped the gloves first. And then really nothing much happened after that. Maybe a punch each way, but they wrapped up and went down to the ice. And those two players will be done for the night. It's an automatic 15-minute penalty here in this league. 5 for fighting and the 10 misconducts.
4 minutes for roughing.
And they give Juan Copeland the 4-minute penalty.
Hot box. Tri-City Storm penalty, 4 minutes for roughing. Number 17, Cambriere.
And so maybe they don't call that the 15-minute fight. That's the reason they're still in the boxes. Otherwise, they'd be done for the night. So instead of going 5 for fighting and a 10 and then maybe an instigator on top of it, they've just gone with the roughing minors and double minors. They have a double minor listed each way at 12:07. So after that, it'll be even strength. All right. Well, fans like to see that. You could hear it. Steenerson gives the pass in front. They go. Oh, what a play there. Massey was falling back behind. And now we got a fight at center ice. Lukashevich. He's having to sustain some blows. Now it's an uppercut back and forth. They still go after each other. Lukashevich getting a couple in. Oh, look at this. They're trying to separate them. Lukashevich and Spinelli with a center ice tilt. Tom Mullins to replay. That was way back to the right here. Then they catch it. Spinelli with several early punches to the head of Lukashevich. 4 or 5, maybe more. Then he comes fighting back. Lukashevich uppercut. He had one across the top. Then 2, 3, 4 jabs there. Finally, they get them broken up. Spinelli comes back late. Here's the fight card. Ryan Spinelli, 6'5", 210. Vlad Lukashevich, 6'2", 167. And now, all of a sudden, we got old-time hockey here tonight.
Ryan Spinelli, 5 minutes for finding 10-minute misconduct. Hey, Ryan, welcome to the Integrated Security Solutions Hotbox. Tri-City Storm penalty, 5-minute penalty for finding 10-minute misconduct. Number 37, Vladislav Lukashevich.
And there's another look on the Hilltop Mall instant replay. Well, that was one-sided, one way to start. Then it got flipped. And then each player able to battle back at the very end there. Are we going to have anything else tonight? 5-1. 7:33 left to go in the third period. No doubt what the final result will be. We're just waiting on the final horn to go and see if there's any more goal scoring or anything else that may happen. Sean McEwen just shook off a lower body check. There's a steal in the attacking end for the Storm. They go back down behind the goal. Had a wide open play and the referee got in the way of it. Now a shot, save made by Massey. Pad save there. 7:03 left to go here in this third period. 4-goal lead for the good guys. There's a check at center ice on Crandall. Now we have to watch everything. And I may spend more time away from the puck. Here's Posthumous in the final minutes here. Posthumous was going back and forth with Justin Mexico. Now he's got it himself. Posthumous dragging onside. They steal it back behind him. 6 minutes, 35 seconds to play in the third period. Off the back end, they'll zip it around the rink in the defensive end for the Storm. They get to it, bouncing puck. They look to settle it along the red line. 6:22 to play in the third period. Tri-City out shooting Lincoln, 30-29. 9 penalties for each team, 29 minutes apiece. Back down behind the line again. Cameron Corpy looking on. Storm skate to center. Up the wing, onside. They'll have a look. In front. Massey shut it down. He had pressure to the top of his goal crease. 5:55 left in this third period. It's played in front of the Storm bench. Down the ice. Cameron Corpy to it. It's back behind the goal. Jan Shostak, 23 saves on 28 shots. 48 minutes and 5 seconds of playing time tonight. Lucas Massey in the game now. Here's Ballon. He shoved off the puck. Battles back, though, to get it again. Storm play it down behind the goal line. They move it around the rink. Inside the line, taken away. Steenerson, here he is up the left wing. Blake Steenerson in, shoots, scores!
City Storm, goal!
Touchdown, Tri-City! Well, Steenerson with a break up the left wing that time. Nice play to get it to himself along the near side boards. And a tough spot for Lucas Massey to have to deal with that break, as he's not been in the game but only about 6.5 minutes. Game on indeed. In fact, soon it's going to be game over.
Period. Goal scored unassisted. His second of the night. Number 13, Blake Steenerson.
There goes Kensman, drops it back behind him as they cross onside. They announce the unassisted goal to Steenerson, his first career multi-goal game in the USHL. Finally under 5 minutes of play tonight. 4:49 left to go in this third period. What a third period it's been. Storm on their way to winning this one. And again, folks, get your tickets. The rematch is here on New Year's Eve. 6:05, the time of the puck drop. Out to center ice, just along the red line. Stars play forward. Here's McEwen circling back around slowly, holding on to it way down the ice. This is a break. Storm onside again, and a glove save made by Massey as they fire that one from the side of the circle in the hash marks. Keaton Peters out through the neutral zone. 4:13 to play in the third period. Stars onside late. Chopped out to center. 12:20, the time of the fighting majors for Lukashevich and Spinelli. After Briere and Copeland got into it and got roughing minors, there's Corpy, a glancing blow off of him as the Stars skate by. Ball on side of the circle, a giveaway, Storm to it. Here's Dallas View. View steps up, they're offside. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to play in this third period. And it's 6-1.
3 Stars tonight. It's our specialty jersey auction. You can take home one of the jerseys that the Tri-City Storm players were wearing for Christmas. Head on over to sections Q, R, and S. Q, R, and S. That's when we're going to have our jersey auction right after the 3 Star selections of the game for Pop Creek Cares Night.
And so the 3 Stars on the way. Sailor Screen Printing brings us those. Here's a turnover. Smith in on goal, shut down by Massey. Post-game auction on the way. We'll have the post-game show here on the broadcast. And there's one of the messages and a great look from up above. Bob and Jan Haller, each battling cancer.
877. Thank you, Tri-City Storm fans.
From the face-off, 3:27 left to go in this third period. And this one's all but over. Tri-City ahead 6-1. 35-29, shots on goal advantage for the Storm. Ryan Smith plays here from the defensive end. Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight on this Game of the Week for FloHockey on the social media feeds on Facebook and YouTube. It's been a fun game to call. It'll be a good result for the Storm. Down behind the goal line of the defensive end. Storm have Brent Harper play off the glass. And this one goes into the Storm bench. New Year's Eve game, the next home game for the Storm.
StormHockey.com and at the Bureau Center box office. We'll see you back here for New Year's Eve hockey against Lincoln.
Face-off victory for the Storm. They look to play forward here in the final couple of minutes of tonight's game. Just 2:42 now left to play. And Tri-City ahead big, 5-goal lead. Cameron Corpy with a great performance tonight. He was solid again, and he's going to win for the 12th time this season. Turnover, Tri-City to it. Here we go towards the net. They fire one, and a great save made by Massey. That was on Briere after Ryan Seelinger fed him the pass. Out towards the neutral zone, through the neutral zone. And the Storm to it here in the defensive end. They look to play forward. There's a double hit from the Stars. And Sean McEwen is being pulled all the way out towards the neutral zone. They let that go. Flipped in front of the goal. Here's Constance. They go across. And to the logo at center ice. Tri-City drops it forward. Storm up big here on home ice. Through the neutral zone, up the wing they go as the fans will get Let's Go Storm chant going, perhaps for the final time tonight with 87 seconds to play. To the logo at center. Stars onside, Justin Mexico along the near side boards. Then they fire forward, shot block in front. They didn't mean to do that. Well, they step in the way of the shot. Storm have it. Constance. Through center he goes. He'll flip forward. We'll soon have the countdown with 1 minute left to go in tonight's game. Crayer up the wing. And he holds on to it here along the half wall. 53 seconds to play in the third period. Tri-City leading it 6-1. It's been one-sided on the scoreboard tonight. And a good bounce-back effort from this team on home ice. And in on goal, Corpy's got a long shot. Holds on to it. And on goal and shut down by Corpy. So they'll do it again. 37 seconds left to go in tonight's game. They chop at it. They'll battle for it. And no one really with it yet. And then it's just out of the reach of Crayer. Long-range drive goes wide. Under half a minute left. Storm pick it up. They skate towards center. The fans will soon count down this win. What a night it's been for the Tri-City Storm. They will win the Concrete Cares Game 2023 here on the painted ice. The countdown is on. Under 10 to play. Tri-City 6-1.
Your final score, Lincoln 1, Tri-City Storm 6. Don't forget, Star fans, the jersey auction coming up after our star selections of the game. 6-1 winners, your Tri-City Star! Storm, it's time to watch our, okay.
3-star selection on the way after a great performance from this team. What a win! What a win to finish off the pre-holiday break portion of the schedule. Game 24, win number 13.
The jersey auction will begin. You can line up in sections Q, R, and S for the specialty jersey auction. Q, R, and S. Okay, Storm fans, it's time to announce our 4-star selections of the game. Our 4-star from the Tri-City Storm with an assist tonight and some fireworks, number 37, Vladislav Lukashevich. Your number 3-star from the Tri-City Storm with 2 assists on the night, number 44, Luke Pashkanas. Your number 2-star from the Tri-City Storm with 2 goals on the night, number 13, Blake Steederson. And your number one star from the Tri-City Storm, stopping 30 shots tonight, number 31, Cameron Corpey. Thank you, Star fans, for spending your night here at the Bureau Center for tonight's USHL regular season matchup with the Lincoln Stars and your Tri-City Storm. From all of us here at the Bureau Center and the Tri-City Storm, have a great rest of the night. Merry Christmas. We'll see you back here New Year's Eve for more Storm hockey.
All right, what a night. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Really appreciate it. This one is over, and the Tri-City Storm have won it by a final score of 6-1. The broadcast, though, continues on. We'll step aside, and when we return, we'll have the postgame show to recap another Tri-City Storm victory. This one one-sided as Tri-City wins for the 13th time this season.
They understand your health goals and interests. More importantly, they see you for you. That's the power of being well matched with a primary care provider. Find yours at CHI Health Clinic's myprovidermatch.com.
What makes Freddy's Pumpkin Pie Concretes and Shakes the best pumpkin flavor treat in America? We put an entire slice of pumpkin pie into every single one of them. Yeah, we really did that. Order online or with your Freddy's app.
This is Vlad Lukashevich. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
Offering a unique shopping experience through a perfect mixture of locally owned and chain stores, we provide something for everyone. Shop Hilltop Mall and evolve your style today.
Midwest Connect helps businesses save money and time by connecting customers to mail services and solutions. We can design and create everything you need, from direct mail to business cards and everything in between. For a totally hands-off approach that saves you both time and money, we can handle all your mail creation needs, including design, list management, printing, labeling, mail prep, and shipping. Just approve the designs and send dates, and we'll handle the rest. If you need a delivery partner, we provide mail prep and packaging, labeling, and shipping options through FedEx, UPS, and USPS. Does your company have the resources to bring your mailroom operations in-house? We'll connect you with purchase and leasing options for solutions, including mailing systems, tabbers, labelers, folders and inserters, address printing systems, and software to maximize your efficiency. We'll help you connect effectively with your customers because we're more than just mail. We're a business partner here to help you strengthen your connection to current clients and connect with new customers to grow your business. Midwest Connect started as a small business with roots in the Midwest, so we understand your needs no matter the size of your company or organization. It's our goal to connect you to the mail and shipping services and solutions you need to grow your business, save time, and boost your bottom line. Connect with us today to start streamlining your mail and shipping operations.
This is Owen Beckner. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811. Brought to you by Nebraska 811.
My husband and I love to live in Nebraska.
It's the good life.
We always vacation here.
Love those Nebraska state parks.
We love to eat here.
Where are you going to get a better steak?
And we love to play here, especially Nebraska Pick 5 from the Nebraska Lottery. It has a $50,000 starting jackpot, drawing 7 days a week, and all the proceeds go back to our state.
Hey, honey, this weekend, let's buy some Nebraska Pick 5 tickets, go to a state park, and grill some steaks.
Like our first date.
I'm no amateur.
Top prize odds 1 in 501,000.
This is Ivan Zhigolov. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on the Storm Radio.
Pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry. Get you going in the morning. Yeah, we're here for you. With a smile on our face and a cup of brew. If you need a hot breakfast to get you on the move. Pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry. Pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry, Pumpin' Pantry.
The humble Raising Cane's chicken finger. 24 hours of marinating and not a word about its flavor. It credits that terrifically tangy sauce. And the cane sauce? Well, it's okay with that. But a premium, fresh, never-ever frozen tenderloin, hand-battered and cooked to order? Doesn't exactly need to brag now, does it? Same for the crinkle cut fries. Center cut from the longest potatoes Idaho has to offer and added to every meal. You know, just because you have bragging rights doesn't mean you have to use them. Raising Cane's.
Hi, this is Dallas View. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
Dreaming of custom furniture, but you think high prices, sales pressure, and waiting for months and months? Come to Slumberland and design your way. Quick and easy, with no extra cost. First, pick your piece. Lots of styles, clearly marked. Next, pick your fabric. There's no extra charge here. Then get it quick. Our orders are made fast. Plus, all custom furniture is on sale. Design your way, only at Slumberland Furniture.
Kearney, Nebraska is the getaway you never knew you needed. With comfortable, premium lodging, eclectic shopping, and a variety of locally owned craft food and drink options, Kearney has something for everyone. By day, you'll find rich history, outdoor adventure, and some of America's most unique attractions. And by night, our many entertainment options, dazzling performances, and unique hangouts offer the perfect way to unwind. Visit Kearney. It's so much more than just in the middle.
This is Luke Posthumous. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
It requires an honorable spirit to face risk. For that, we thank you and would like to offer our First Responder Plus Unlimited plan at just $35 a month per line. First Responder Plus gives coverage everywhere you need it, 24/7 network access, maximum security comms, and the Viero network that's designed to be every bit as resilient as you are. Your family can get special discounts too. For more information, stop into your local Viero store today.
And welcome back inside the Viero Center for the postgame show after another Tri-City Storm win. This one gets the Storm their 13th win of the season. Tri-City is now 13-9-1-1. Tri-City 10-3 in conference games. They are now 8-4-0-1 in games played in this building this season. 2-1 against the Lincoln Stars through the first 3 games of the series. And if you are listening in now, if you're watching, of course, you're seeing the advertisements from inside the building. On the audio on the other side, the jersey auction is underway for the Concrete Care Specialty Sweaters. And again, if you were tuning in tonight, you see the Storm playing on the painted ice. And those were messages out there for people that have been affected by cancer. Both those who are still with us and unfortunately some who are not. But always a special game, an event for this community. More information at concretecares.com. This post-game jersey auction that's going on right now. Kearney Concrete, the presenting sponsor of the event. And we thank them for helping us out to raise awareness for the folks battling with cancer. So it's the jersey auction going on right now. And we'll get to the post-game show to recap tonight's game. But what a game it was. And the Lincoln Stars thought possibly, maybe, they were going to be out to a 2-0 lead early. And maybe they have one that they wish they would have gotten. And Tri-City felt the same way the previous night with a penalty shot goal that didn't count from Artemian Izmaev. So it flips the other way in terms of how that works out. And they do make it 1-0, though, and a really good start on the road for this team. And a tough place to play, obviously. So it's Blake Montgomery, 8th of the season, assisted by Jared Mangan and Ryan Spinelli. Just 65 seconds into the game. The next goal was, I think, essentially on the next play that happened. The goals were going to be about 10 seconds apart, I think. But Cameron Corpy was run into and not able to make a save. He had his legs washed out from underneath him, so they don't allow the goal. And Tri-City ties the game on the pump and pantry power play with Artemi Nizamayev's 7th goal of the season, assisted by Vlad Lukashevich. Lukashevich with the primary assist on that play. And Cambriere picking up the secondary assist. Storm get one more goal, though, in the first 20 minutes. And it's Seth Constance, his second of the season, assisted by Carmelo Crandall. So that goal scored with exactly 1 minute to play in the first period. Tri-City is outshot 13-12 in period number one. It was just one goal scored in the second period, but it was a huge scoring play for Ryan Smith. The goal from Seth Constance ends up being the game winner, as Tri-City, after allowing the first one, the Storm scores 6 unanswered to end the game. Blake Steenerson with a great performance, a multi-goal game. But Ryan Smith, 11th of the season, as he grabbed a puck out towards center ice just along the red line, came up the right wing. He was moving left to right from our vantage point here in the press box, and he scores